about? Did it just go? Where's everybody at? Did I not click the button again? Why do I feel like it just popped on? Did I not click the button? Hello to everybody. Where's everybody at? I see. I must have clicked the button late again. I don't know why it is on such a lag. My God, did I click it? Like, why is it so laggy? I mean, it's not it's like... Can I go right to there? Can I do that? Does that actually still make it normal? Are you guys seeing that live? Did I just make it worse? Streaming. You guys let me know. Waiting for backless... waiting for the Buckaroo Bonsai. Where is everybody? I mean, how is it like? Does it look normal? I don't even know. It looked like I was really glitched. But here, let me go back to my other account and then I'll see for sure where we're at. Let's go to here, backup account. Let's see where we're at. Welcome chat. I just want to see like how much of a... I don't know, for some reason when I started it, it looked like it was like running way behind. I watched Buckaroo. I don't get it. Buckaroo Banzai. If we're talking about Buckaroo Banzai, that is a very weird movie. I'm liking on my backup account. I just want to see like how much of a... I don't know, for some reason when I started it, it looked... Alright. Looks to me like we're pretty close. Looks to me like we're pretty close. Okay. It's fine now. Yeah. Like, I'm almost positive I clicked the button. I ran. I changed my shirt. I came back, and it looked like something was wrong. And then it looked like it just started. Like the video if you have not, everybody. We're here. Everything seems to be fine now. I thought it was me, so I reset the app. Yeah, the only thing I could think is that I clicked something on accident. I don't know. All I know is it looks like we're all right now. So how's everybody doing? We are... Let me align myself... Oh, I just got this shirt out of the wash, and sometimes it pops the shoulders because I hang it on a thing, and I hate it. I hate when it does this. See this little thing right here? I hate it. I hate it more than anything because I could always see it, and it always, like, ruins my day. Why do I also feel like I'm 15 different shades of purple? I don't know. I feel like everything's weird. What is wrong with me? All right, we're just going to go with it. Like what is going on here? This is what happens when I get new shirts out of the wash and I don't break them in and I don't wear them all day. Like, usually I wear the shirt for a while. I do some reactions. Now I got my freaking... This is how ridiculous I am. All right. We're just... Stop it, Jay. I mean, that's true. Clever name I made. Backless door. I saw Holly Mac, Michael, and Vero, and my moderators. Ace is probably in the background somewhere. The dude JB as well, possibly. Amy and David France. I know that Neil will be here. Marion Ravenwood is probably on lunch break very soon. Also, Lauren is coming over, and she is probably going to be here in the next 5 minutes. She was like, hey, can I come get some work done, and then I'll be here when you're done with the live stream. So, no rush or anything, but... I think we got about an hour and a half to go. Vero told me this is not as long as it appears. There's an hour and a half at the end that is Christmas. So we have about 2.5 hours, I feel like, of actual content, maybe. 2.5, 3 hours of actual content. Correct me if I'm wrong. I went ahead because I wanted to see, not timestamps, but I wanted to see what we're dealing with coming up for the holidays. I did not notice a break in next week's episode. Is there a break that I missed? I don't want to watch it or listen or hear or spoil anything, but I usually just scroll the bar at the bottom and I find where the breaks are so I know exactly what kind of episode we're working with. The next episode is like 4 hours and it looks like there's no break. And that was odd to me. You got to get her on the Discord. Do we get to see Lauren? You no, because I'm locked in here, honestly. Some of you have met her. Some of you, Mike and Vero met her. Neil met her. Wait, did Neil meet her? I think Neil met her, right? Oh, no, and Neil didn't, because Neil never made it to the bar. Mike and Vero met Lauren at Avellino's when we went and had pizza when Vero was visiting. But no, you know, she does exist. They did see her. I'm locked in here though because of Coco. I lock myself in the room, so it'd be too risky to be like, "Hey, pop in and say hi," because if the cat runs out and then they kill each other, I'll feel horrible. But yes, she does exist. She is a real person. But you one day maybe we'll have her pop on. But in the sense of this, I we're gonna get rolling in like 5 minutes, and it'd be a whole thing. But that being said, this is weird to me. I just wanted to point this out. I got a case of Trulies the other day, and I randomly, I swear to God, they were sitting in the box. I randomly just kept picking them out, and there was 4 different flavors, and somehow I ended up with one of each flavor left, which is unheard of because usually they mix all the flavors that are the same in the same area of the box. And I was willy-nilly just grabbing them out. Like, I'd be like, yo, grab me another. If I didn't get them, someone else did. It was random player's choice kind of thing. Dealer's choice. And I ended up with one of each, which to me is crazy odds. So I have cherry, blueberry, wild berry, and strawberry lime. Strawberry lime is my favorite. But I'm just shocked that somehow... Like, that's like Russian roulette to me. The Russian roulette of alcohol. Usually you never end up with all different flavors. Sometimes I'll end up with like 3 of the same flavor, and I'm like, oh, I probably should have looked. Now, strawberry lime is my favorite, so I think we're going to start with it. The method to my madness here is usually as I get more drunk, I stop caring. So I normally, when it comes to like steak, if I'm eating like steak and potatoes, I'll usually eat the potato first because I want to save the steak for last. I want the best part last. But when it comes to alcohol, as I get drunk, I stop caring and I start drinking faster and I stop being as aware of the flavor. So that being said, when it comes to alcohol, I'm going to drink my favorite first because I will get the most out of it. So I have an energy drink in front of me. I have... This was half of a Truly. I had half a Truly in here. This is energy drink. And now we're just going to add this gradually to this. But how is everybody? We're jumping into episode 41. You are correct. There is no break. They may have cut it out. Yeah, I thought it was very odd. I was like, where is it? So the next episode is a long one. Because I believe it was like 3 hours and 40 minutes. And all there was like a 10-minute intro. And I'm pretty sure the episode not only didn't have a break, but it goes all the way to the end of the episode. Unless I missed like Zach jumping in late or something like that. I'm pretty sure the next episode is like almost 3.5 to 3 hours and 45 minutes of straight content. That being said, I do want to... we're obviously going to get this through this episode. We're going to start it up. We're going to see how far we get. I know the break is at 2:07, I think Vero said. So that means it's almost 2 hours to the break. Maybe we'll do all the way to the break. Maybe I'll save like 10 or 15 minutes, depending. I don't know. We're going to have to find out. But let's everybody get ready because I want to get going by 6 o'clock, and that's 1 minute away. So everybody set your clocks. 9:26. We're going to go at least an hour and a half to an hour and 45 minutes. Like I said, we'll go till about like right around the 1:45 on the clock. We'll start paying attention. The problem is if I go all the way to the break, there'll barely be enough time for Vox O'Clock or the Patreon hour. I think Vero said, I'm trying to see the timestamps. I know it's over here. 3:04. So the 2:19, basically 2:20 is after the break ends. And then it goes to 3:05 if you round it. So we got about 45 minutes. So I was thinking maybe we'll end it 15 minutes early. That way I have a full Patreon hour. And then I'll literally start episode 42 for Vox O'Clock. So if we stop 15 minutes early, 10, 15, we're looking at like around 45, 50, 145, 150. So like I said, we're easily going to do an hour and a half to hour and 45 minutes. We'll see as we go. Last week I said the same thing and we just kept rolling. All the way to the break. You got this. Who is this? Nate Perkins. Nate, are you new? Nate, if you are new. Clover 11, dropping a like, probably can't stay long. Clover 11, all the names are throwing me off. I know we know Clover 11. I know we know Nate Perkins. Actually, I don't know. Nate Perkins, are you new? We're going to get rolling, but Nate Perkins, if you're new, you get a hearty swig of the beverage of choice. But here we go. We're gonna get in. Gonna find out if Nate Perkins is real. If Nate Perkins is new. And Clover 11. Who is Clover 11? Is that Amy France? I feel like it's France. I was going to say, I think that's Amy France. I swear, Amy, I didn't see it. Not new, just not here super often. Well, Nate Perkins, you're getting one anyway. You're getting a chug. Here we go, everybody. 3, 2, 1 countdown coming up. 3, 2, 1, go.
At this point, after Allura senses this,
all right, we're in. Clock is right.
Go wide for a moment, and she kind of
clock is
you
right.
Being there in front of her still, Keyleth, after your guys.
Like I said, we're gonna do. We'll reconvene at 1:45. We'll re-talk.
There's the council.
If we're in the middle of something,
which allies can we draw to
we'll
us and
do something about
hopes of planning our next move?
We don't know.
We are scattered.
We are scattered.
The council is lost. It could be all.
Jay, there is a setting you need check for our names to go back.
We have to try and.
Where is it, Mike?
We can about who
Where is the setting?
If
Jay, there is a setting
survives,
you need.
Any of our allies,
you need check
to make
for
sure
our names to go back.
From the center of this
Mike,
chaos.
where is it?
And hopefully we can reconvene.
Where is this setting?
Figure out a path of hoping to free our city of this, our entire.
Let me know, because I'm afraid if I click anything, I will ruin the space-time continuum. Like the video if you have not. Subscribe if you have not.
And perhaps skirting the center and hoping others have found their way towards the outskirts of it. I don't know.
Look at this shirt.
This is as far as I've
ripping
gotten
my soul apart. I hate it. Is it that I'm gaining too much weight? Am I getting fat and ripping the shirt off? Cheers to Nate Perkins.
I think that they would leave the center of the city and move at least to the edges, if not try to get out. Although that might be foolish.
Check the harbor, maybe?
We know that Raskel made secret passageways in different places.
Oh, security tunnels.
Yeah. Did we ever find out if we put one in ours? Did we have one that leads?
I have so many drinks in front of me, I cannot see anything.
Didn't we have a tunnel made that goes under the wall?
Yeah.
Alright, I think we're good now. Yeah. It's this cup is so big. Everything else is tiny. This cup is so big I've got to put it off the beaten path.
When they brought us here.
Maybe we can sneak in.
To the city.
Yeah, it was a pretty climactic ending of the episode. Hello, Holly Mac. I know the feeling. I am getting fat. What's with this shit? Oh, what's with the shirt? For my...
That's another place to check.
For me, it's the armpit seams.
Where? Gilmore?
Yeah, see, honestly, I went to the doctor the other day.
I didn't know what to do.
And I have gained
what places are left that have
like another 5 pounds, which isn't a lot. But it is when you're... I'm probably around 215 again. I got all the way back down to 205. I was about to break the 200 threshold. And then I started drinking and partying again. I had a really hard time this year staying fit.
With a thing.
Usually by this time, I'm like back under 200. The holidays come, I put a little weight back on.
You'll keep...
Things have not worked out this year.
The Lyceum, the Alabaster Lyceum.
I got you, Nate Perkins.
Has also been severed. Though
new mechanical keyboard, all is good. Nate Perkins.
Of great power.
I am chugging half of this.
Operative target for their attack.
For Nate Perkins. Ready, everybody?
Yes.
How far does your arcane connection?
215 this morning, Clever. I literally went to the doctor and I was 215, but I had my clothes on and my vest. And that might not sound like a lot, but in my vest are my car keys, my cell phone, a battery charger, the vest itself has a battery because it's heated. So there's a lot of crap. I would venture to guess that my vest could weigh about 5 pounds, no joke. And I had my boots on with my jeans and my shirt and my hat. I'm going to say minimum 5 pounds total for all my clothes and my vest. So I would say I'm probably over.
If
I'm
Westron
around
is under
210,
attack
I would
now,
think.
And we know Thordak is here.
But cheers to Nate Perkins. Strawberry lime is a solid flavor. My favorite
mean
of the
forces are
berries.
divided.
I have
is
strawberry,
take-
blueberry, cherry, and berry. A wild berry.
Yes,
For
but
some reason, Thordak
Cheers
doesn't
to
want
Nate
leave
Perkins,
the
everybody.
city.
Take a
Why?
hearty swig.
This is the seat of power, right?
we could potentially attack one of his subordinates, though. One of the other dragons in Westron. By themselves.
But then he could just come and
Oh.
kill us.
Well,
That was
then
so
we could
carbonated.
Teleport right back out.
Okay.
I was like, oh my god, that is super carbonated, and I drank it really quick.
Bad idea? Bad idea?
How fast is he?
Well, they just made it to Westron, several hundred
Westron.
miles away in all.
I love the way that's
40
pronounced. I've said
minutes.
this
There's a lot
before.
of assumptions
Westron.
They move rather fast, and to be honest,
Westron.
I hate to inform you, but my single teleportation...
Last account, guys. Like and subscribe if you
ability
haven't. This is my
utilized today
last
and getting
account.
Oh, yeah.
I will
I'm
throw
going to
a like
talk
up,
Me too.
and then we are
Lady
on
Allura,
the
what do you know of Marquette?
ability of our people. Where is it?
You said that they successfully
There we go.
repulsed him.
Last
400
like.
years ago, yes, when he was younger.
It is now up to all of
Small
you
dragon then.
to get to 50 likes.
Yeah, he's ancient, Grog. He is ancient.
Ancient.
The only thing I can think of... There are two bastions of knowledge that...
Last episode was wild.
hold
Not just because of our own
influences to what could be the
people
undoing of dragonkind,
like
and
fighting,
powerful entities.
but
There were
then with the
battles of powerful entities
ripping the world
long
and
ago, back,
the fire Ashari and everything, I'm gonna blow my nose.
back before the penance, before the historical wiping of
My
civilization.
apologies. 17 likes,
Some of
everybody.
these books
We're
remain
almost
in
halfway to
Vax'ildan,
50. What
being
do we
the
do?
only city to have survived
My
those times.
boxers
A few
weigh
have found their
30
way to the
pounds. See, there you go.
Cobalt Reserve, reliably
Boxers
working.
weigh 30 pounds. Is it while loaded? Loaded?
If I
Your
could
loaded
go.
boxers?
And hope that this library still
Neil
stands.
is here. Hello, Neil.
Stay out of sight. Help who I can along the way.
I've gained a
gather what bits of
ton of
research
weight,
I
but
can
I
bring
also
them
had a
back here,
whole
perhaps.
ass
We could
baby, so I
reconvene as long
have
as you
an
go and
excuse.
find
Yes,
who you can
Amy.
of our allies that survived.
You above
With
all.
an Imon.
Not only do you have a good excuse,
Within him.
but you also were
Would you-
rewarded.
Gonna let you go on
I
your own. Well,
just-
she has Drake
I have no reward.
with her.
Which of which
I
Drake
have
makes
no
with his-
reward.
Damn right she does.
I just have
And I don't mean any
failure.
offense,
I
but,
just have-
two of us
I just
are
have
about the same
clothes
as-
that I'm gonna rip
You
out
are.
of.
Say what?
I have less money
And it gives you kind of this
because I
dwarven
clearly
grin, sort of
spent
icon.
money to drink
For
and
a
eat
second,
my
like,
fat
this
ass off. So everything was bad. Everything was a detriment to me.
Pushes him aside, goes, it's all right, Drake.
I ate bad.
For our mission, it's
I
going to
gained
require
weight.
more,
I got drunker than I probably should have for way
success is
longer.
guided
Spent
on
too much money.
being subtle.
At least I had fun, I
Some of
guess.
you
I
have
guess
something
I
else
had
we cannot
fun.
do. And speed.
Most of it I
I
probably
believe we
did
can handle this.
with
You're better suited in
friends.
combing large bits of territory and seeking the allies
So-
that will survive.
You
Yay.
leaving in the morning then, or can you go tonight?
I shall leave now.
You're gonna go on foot?
We have other means of transportation.
Allura, if you're going to Westron, and if what you say is true, that we have two potential options for finding out how to defeat these dragons, should we be heading to Vasselheim?
I just get
Maybe that's
hangovers
best where we
and
leave it.
diarrhea. I've gained a
That's the
ton of.
one
Oh, I
that
read
says,
that. Yeah, see, I don't get hangovers.
it's
None of that.
history.
I don't have any of
That
those
is one of the
problems.
most
Which is
fortified
probably why
cities.
I drink. I say
the
this all the
most
time. If I didn't,
fortified city in our
if I
civilization.
got sick or
It's
got
endured two
hangovers
great
or
wars
didn't deal well with
and
alcohol,
has
I
been
guarantee you I
the
drink a
starting
lot
point.
less. But
Each
there is
cycle.
no downside.
I doubt even
to my
at the
drinking
might of these dragons'
besides
hold, they would have the gall.
Drinking too much
to attack such a place.
and maybe
I-
getting a
Especially
little
the
sloppy
center
from time to time. But
Of an
like,
entity such
I
as
would say money.
Bahamut.
I would say money is the
Stands
biggest
for
downside
this.
of
I think Vasselheim
my
is going to
drinking.
definitely
because I
claim
rarely, if ever, get
key role
hangovers.
in this.
And I jump
Attempts
right
to
out of
save
bed, go to
ourselves.
work the next
How
morning.
much is it?
I've said it for a long time. It's got to be
The most- yeah.
one of the main reasons why I drink as much as I do, because I don't suffer any
It's the city
consequences,
that was closest
and it's a lot of
to
fun.
Pyra.
And I drink with good people. Might miss next week. We'll be in Cancun. Neil, is that for the family? What are we doing in
We could pull
Cancun,
double
Neil?
duty. We could go, and I can. Grog, not now. It's not the time.
What of Whitestones? There
Look at
any,
Travis's face.
I didn't mention any.
It's funny.
I have no connection to Whitestone. I did not have time.
I get
arriving there
horrible
to
hangovers.
Install a sigil.
I get horrible
Did you learn
hangovers
anything
anymore.
of the
I gotta lay up,
anomaly
eat, and smoke
beneath
all
the
day.
castle
It's a
that might be useful.
She kind
it's
of
a man flu.
shakes yourself.
I
in the current
get
mindset
horrible
and goes, "Well,
hangovers. The typo. I get horrible hangovers anymore. I'm assuming you meant
Me and Drake here,
either way. You get
we
hangovers.
spent the better part of 2 days studying
We'll
the
try
structure
not to be
underneath the
hungover.
city.
Sister's wedding.
It
I'll
itself
post
appears
pics.
to
I
be
was
at
going to
least
say, I'm
600
pretty sure
years
that's
old,
the sister's
predating
wedding, but I
Whitestone's
didn't want to
construction.
assume.
Unfortunately, both of our magics are
Cancun next
thwarted
week,
in the
sister's
proximity of the
wedding.
structure,
Right.
and
I
any
feel
sort
like,
of,
Neil, when
rituals
did
that
that
we
happen?
attempted
I
or
feel
would
like
have
we
been
were
able to
sitting at
attempt
Rutt's
to
hut when you
discern
told me
its
your
nature
sister was getting married. And I feel
the
like that
classic
was
means
during
would not
the
be functional
basketball
to
playoffs,
its anti-magical
which are
properties.
usually
However,
in like March,
taking a few things of note,
February,
and we're taking our
January,
observations to
January.
research facilities around the world.
I feel
one
like it
of
was
which
about a year
I
ago,
intended to
probably
make a
more,
call
probably like a
preserve.
year and a half ago. You told me about your
before
sister's
this
wedding.
happened.
I feel like Kobe might have been there too. I feel like it might have been one of the few times that Kobe went with us to Rutt's
You didn't do
hut.
anything with it. It's still just sitting there.
It's like
Oh,
a
no.
hazard zone right now.
Essentially, we've locked it off, and it's on an intense guard. We spent a little bit of time experimenting with its properties, and any sort of object of firm matter that was introduced to this object was then torn from our grasp, sundered into many pieces, and then vanished.
Yeah.
I mean,
Maybe
any
get Thor back
more,
near the
I get,
little room.
Yeah.
I get nasty ass hangovers.
Which was
My
definitely
liver's
what I was thinking.
over
How
it.
do we do that? Well, it's part of a plan.
Hey, Big Dragon, there's a
Yeah,
snack
I
over
will
here.
say I'm
Come
worse.
on.
When I was younger,
We could leave a trail
nothing,
of
not even
gold
like a
that
hint.
leads to
I
it.
could go to sleep 4
Probably
a.m.
not
after a
style.
night of heavy drinking, get up at like 8 a.m., go
That thing
right
was
to work,
also
nothing
several
phased me.
hundred feet
Now I'll be
underground.
tired.
How are you
Like, I'll
gonna
definitely
get
be more
Does Thor have
tired
any offspring?
than anything.
Not that I know.
Sometimes I'll be like, oh, I could use a coffee just to help wake up. I don't
Something
feel
the
like
thought would be to
100%.
From the chamber, maybe.
But this is coming from like never having an
Could be
issue
really,
ever.
Really terrible.
Do
pills.
So,
dragons have families?
in all
They have
honesty,
wives or loved
I'll
ones?
take
They have
it
children?
because
Children?
Chromatics.
I
especially,
mean,
they,
compared to what I
sometimes
hear
in
people
my
feel
research,
like, I think I am way ahead of the game.
they do mate, but there is no family structure.
March
and there is no
2024,
love
I
between
think, yes.
Brethren,
Rutt's
other
hut.
than the continued
I'm
existence
pretty
of that
good at it
bloodline.
because I knew
If
I feel like it was during basketball because that's when we were going to Rutt's hut like every week, and I kept rocking my different Celtics jerseys. And I'm pretty sure one of the weeks we went with Kobe and we were talking basketball,
But I know of no
and
immediate
that's when you were telling me about your sister's wedding.
To
So
fall
I
back.
equate it to the
have
same
no-
timeline of the playoffs.
knowledge of
It was you, me, and Kobe, and we went to the movies, yes. And if I'm not mistaken, was it
We need to do as much
possibly,
research as we can.
was it Kong
I've not
X?
seen Thordyke myself in
I'm
15
trying to
years.
remember
I'm
what
not
we saw
mistaken
with
which is
Kobe.
in what
It might have been
part is in the
Kong
game.
with the giant baboon.
Whatever
I'm pretty
information you
sure
can gather safely
it was that one.
right now is going to
The
guide
most
us in
recent
the rest of this path in attempting
Kong
to
versus Godzilla
take
movie,
this
even though it wasn't Kong versus
terrible creature
Godzilla.
down.
If we go back into the city to try
And if I'm
find
right,
council
then
members,
at least
and
I
we
still have a
succeed,
good memory.
What does that get us?
Cheers
A bunch of
Brings
people who
them
also
to
don't know
Neil's
how to
sister getting
defeat
married
the
next
dragon.
week since we
Right,
won't
but
see him, even though we will do a shot and a shout out to Neil, everybody, to Neil's sister next week getting married.
Otherwise.
Learned.
Cheers.
What about a spy? Dragons want servitude, right?
They, especially the Reds, see themselves as superior to all beings and will bend, and have in the past bent, small townships and civilizations to their whims and worship, yes. Which is basically what you're telling me.
I feel like it was
what
Godzilla
Thordyke is
Kong,
attempting with this city now.
So what
because I
if we
kind of
set
remember
shady
Ko
piece
being
of
like,
shit to go
what
bend
the hell
knee
did you guys take me to see?
walk
This is
on
the
the
most
inside?
ridiculous
Jared is
shit
good, but I
ever.
don't wanna
And I was like,
sacrifice
you don't
him
like it? And he was like, no, I love it. But this is
What about
just
you,
like
Scanlan?
batshit crazy.
good at lying
Like
and
nothing about any of this
About you.
makes any sense
sucking
ever
up
in
and
any world.
groveling.
But I remember him liking it.
Trinket.
Cricket can't talk.
Yes, I am a
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Boston Celtics
And I
fan.
do have this.
I was a massive Red Sox
brochure.
fan
This
growing
one
up.
must
Then I kind of got more into football and basketball, and baseball became like a third. If I'm bored, I'll watch it kind of sport.
Ancient giant red
But I
fuck
was
of dragon.
family was big time Boston, so I was Celtics and Red Sox, not Redskins.
Beyond
even mine.
You'll be his bitch.
But Saints are my football team. Those of you who know, Saints are my football team for other reasons.
With a chain around your
No, he's the
neck.
little guy next to
Oh,
Jack.
yeah, you see the little guy.
Sarlatius Crumb. That's who he's talking about.
Surprised you might like it.
Got me like what? Dragon.
Sarlatius Crumb is the laughing guy next to Jabba the Hutt. I
So
own
you
many
poison like a cow, and then you're like
action
oh,
figures
Lord
and
Paradox,
even a
and
plush of him.
There you go. Poison cow. You're dead. Hero of the city.
Something tells me I would.
My sister just went and saw this jazz band,
You're,
I can't remember the name.
You're super quick.
but they're
This is a
known for doing
no-brainer.
a cover of Size
just
Snoodles and the
think
Max
about it,
Rebo
alright,
band.
Scott?
We need to.
And she
find
showed
out.
me they're really damn
We need
good.
to go in. All these are the next step. We need to see.
I was always more
sacrificed
Celtics
a
than
lot to see
Sox.
Uriel before. We're not just going to leave him.
Yeah,
in the city.
I was
We need
all I
find
used
the
to watch
tunnel
was
under the
baseball
keep, go in
from
there,
like high
see
school
who's left,
till like the end
get
of
them out.
college.
You know, speaking of
Somewhere around there, I
spies,
started watching basketball and
does anyone else feel like
NFL.
this is fairly
But in the beginning,
convenient
going back to
timing?
like high school, I would only watch baseball because
Someone
family I
in
had
that council had
was
to have
super
known this was happening.
into Red Sox Yankees rivalry, and I started watching because of family.
Everyone was
And then
allowed
because
to
of
watch it.
Boston Red Sox, I became a Boston Celtics fan because of the same person.
Someone
But
knew.
then after that, I stopped
It was the
Someone
perfect
really
opportunity to
watching.
strike.
Well, no,
They
I
took
still
out the
watch them
entire
both, but
upper echelon
then
of the
NFL
city
like
to
took
strike.
over my life.
They
That
really
was when
couldn't
NFL
have
like became
General
everything
Green
and
was there
anything,
for
and
a
I was
while.
in tons of
He wouldn't
fantasy
have,
football leagues and
but he wouldn't
stuff,
have known this was coming, though.
No, but he
and
was one of them.
that has always taken
like she said,
the
they're
lead
friends,
in
yeah.
sports. Then basketball. I very much follow basketball.
On their own, all of them.
when football's over, and then baseball I'll catch on occasion.
Open the door
But
to some definite possibilities.
I'm not nearly the fan I used to be. Star Wars names, LOL,
The
yeah.
timing was
When I was like
That's all I
8,
was,
we
but-
You
won
know the best way to flush out something like that?
one of the
Someone
TD
was a
Skybox
spy.
for a home game during the Garnett, Pierce, Allen,
Alright.
Rondo era.
I'll do it.
My favorite.
I'll just go.
I have a
Well,
Rondo
let's find
jersey,
the
an Allen jersey. I literally have everyone you just mentioned
That
except
person
Paul
will
Pierce.
surely die.
I have a Garnett jersey, a Rondo jersey, and a Ray Allen jersey. Nothing against Paul Pierce. I just never got his jersey. I had so many jerseys, and of that era,
We have to.
I had
let's go find
all.
this tunnel. That
We need
we
I
to
had
see
3 of the 4.
Get in the city.
And of the
Find
the 4,
people, Laura.
Paul Pierce, even though I think he's a
Be
great
safe.
man and a player, and
sign
no
it
disrespect,
swiftly to get back
I
in.
think he was one of the most
time was it?
naturally
When was the last time we
talented.
actually took
Because I feel like he always had a dad bod,
Oh, it's
and
been
he
quite a
would
while. You guys have been
like
running
do
since
epic,
before
legendary things. But the other guys were like
Which happened at
fit
nighttime, remember?
superstars.
He does.
Nothing against Paul Pierce other than the fact that he just looked
No.
like he
No,
liked to
it's like
eat
evening
and maybe
hours.
have a beer on occasion.
What time
He
is
was
that?
not like out of shape.
After midnight?
I'd say
Just
it's
for
like
a
after
basketball
midnight,
guy,
1
he
a.m.
would always to me had like a dad bod. He'd always be like in shape,
Druid
but like
crafts.
not like ripped or. It always looked like he took
Handed
a couple extra cheat
Takes it.
days. Whereas Ray Allen was always
Fixes it when
probably
it's-
too skinny. Rondo too.
Well,
Rondo and Ray Allen were
We go
skinny
now with the
dudes,
benefit of
but like
darkness
cut.
in the city. Hey, we're gonna go now.
And they
without
really
resting?
didn't need to be
Same.
jacked or anything
Laying
because they were
off.
fast, and Ray Allen
Go
just
now.
shot 3-pointers like it was
We're
his
under the cover
job.
of night.
Because it
We're gonna be
was.
exhausted.
And dragons don't care about night. They can
Bruins
see perfectly
fan?
fine.
Yes, we've learned that much.
Bruins
Oh,
fans? No. I don't watch hockey.
What time? Wait, hang on.
My sister
The only
is a
thing
big
darkness will do
Devils
when it
fan,
comes
so I've been to a bunch of Devils games, stuff like
Short
that.
rest or a long rest?
But hockey's like a sport I don't really follow. I'll watch a game here or there,
We sleep and get up
but
in the morning and
I never got into hockey.
brothels are
And I
open
already
now.
have. I already spent so much time on football and basketball. I honestly don't need any more sports. At a time, I was obsessed with UFC, NFL, NBA, and Major League Baseball. At one point in my life, I followed all 4 religiously, and it was so much work
You took a while earlier to kind of
that
concentrate.
eventually I
focus on that
stopped.
point again.
When
The Thordak
UFC
is this
started getting
giant
too
oppressive force of dragon
fair, let's
in the
say,
center of the city,
when they started with
seemingly
all
not
the
moving.
weight classes
last week you
and
said
they
that
started actually treating it like a
That's
real
good sense
sport,
that the three-
that's when it started getting less entertaining to me. Not that I want people to die and beat each other up, but part of the fun was that it was like an entire, like a free-for-all. When they started regulating and organizing it too much, to me it just became like boxing or any other sport that's like,
Might as well.
you know, physical
If
like
we're
that.
not going out. What?
But I still watch that
You can
on
commune
occasion
with
too. If
me.
it's like a big fight,
yeah.
I watch the Tyson
try and
fight,
find
even though that wasn't MMA.
Should we?
But I'll watch like big time MMA fights and stuff.
Alright,
Just
I go
I'm a
out
big
to,
sports guy.
Pike and the Sarenrae Temple.
Okay, so as you go to the temple, you can see the surviving
Oh yeah, we had all these people in
25
our...
or so people that are all kind of lumped in. They're calmer right now, but still a lot of them are
25
still just,
people.
like, consoling each other.
I was never an
and as soon as
NFL
you walk
fan
in, you're like,
growing up
a
because
couple
parents
step up
weren't
and
big
you're like,
fans.
What's going on?
I watched
Everything all
football
right?
with my family
What's
because
going
it's
on?
fun, but
They
I
start
don't really
crying,
give a
like,
shit.
"It's okay,
Didn't
it's
see the highlights from the Bears Bengals.
Is everything all right? Are we safe
WNBA
here?
was
Is
the
this okay?
first
You'll
league
be
I was
alright.
never a fan.
Everyone, calm down.
And wait, was
We
was
had
the
a rough day.
WNBA was the
It's
first
been hard
league
on everyone,
I was ever
but
a fan of,
You should be safe here
and
for
like
the
a really
evening.
diehard followed.
Hopefully.
I will watch that from time to time
Everyone-
too because of NBA. I'll catch
Look,
WNBA.
I'm trying on this whole leadership thing.
Any
okay?
other sport, I'll catch
Make it
and I'll
pretty.
watch. Like I said, I watch the Olympics. I like the gymnastics stuff. I'll watch anything that's competitive and athletic. But NFL is by far the biggest for me now, which is funny because it kind of came around when I didn't watch it with anybody. It kind of like I got big into the NFL like kind of on my own
Any little bit of
and
hope
rode
works.
it all the way
Apparently.
till now, which is like
So,
a good 20
You know,
plus
the-
years
the
I've been
one man
watching
who stood up
NFL.
and kind of younger child to him kind of looks around and he tells
Baseball, just, you know,
lay down.
statistically
Thank you
speaking,
again.
basball
I'm
is one of the
sorry
more slow sports.
kind of room kind of nods
Not a
and
lot
agrees,
going on
and
all the time, and
you see,
also
like, there's
the games go
dirt
longer
on
than
your
most.
stain, and they're all just happy to not
So
be
for
on
some of the
fire right now.
longest games with the
They're
least
frozen
going on,
in the room
baseball
that we
compared to
haven't
football and
There have been a few
basketball, they just got
injuries,
like
however,
it just got like
Pike has
boring
already
to me.
taken time with Keela
I
to
will say
keep them
hockey's
when they
entertaining.
first
Hey,
arrived.
I do find hockey very entertaining.
You were helping until you were pulled away for the 5 minutes.
Good
But yeah,
job, Pike. And you too.
Good job,
Yeah,
Mike.
you
The
know.
girls were being productive.
and good job.
Gotta help the group.
All right, so
Salacious.
as you
Yeah,
guys
his
sit
name
together
is
having this
I'm pretty sure
conversation,
it's
Allura and Drake
Salacious
walk their way
Crumb.
out to the courtyard.
I might be pronouncing it
He looks
wrong,
back
but
the rest of
the
you
little
and
dude that giggles and laughs a lot, he was in The
Stay safe.
Mandalorian. There was a lot of his kind. I forget what his race of people is called.
I'll return as soon as I can with what I can find. Possibly who I can find.
Wait.
Counter whispers. We've been doing reverse whispers for a bunch of episodes
Don't
now.
forget to visit Gilmore's Glorious Village.
That's not a real place, Travis.
By the way, everybody, I did my ENT on Wednesday. Today's Friday. Wednesday morning was my ENT, my 6-month follow-up. Every 6 months now I go. This is now a year and like 3 months past when the throat thing happened originally. End of August, early September last year was when I started all these throat problems again. I still, you hear me, I'm constantly clearing my throat, choking on myself. But way better than I was.
So
I went
as
to the
you
ENT
and
and I'm like,
Laura
yo,
embrace,
like, I still
she
do
steps
not
back,
feel
gives a nod,
normal or
looks like
right.
everybody-
I'm way better than I
reach
was.
out and I
And he was like, yeah,
grab her
whenever
hand.
you clear your throat, all these like white
Thank you.
phlegmy things immediately reappear on your vocal
me out.
cords and like attach there.
Most of all of
And
this
that's why you
lies on my
keep
shoulders.
like having discomfort and clearing
You
your
can see,
throat.
like
He's
she
like,
is
every time you clear your
holding it
throat, it
together
goes
best she
away.
can,
And then all of a
but
sudden,
there
like
is-
within
there is
seconds,
a-
it all like
a
reattaches
crippling
itself. And I'm like,
in
what
her
is that? And he goes, I don't know.
Visual.
I am a
presence based
professional,
on everything
and
that's happening
I've
here.
never seen this before.
You know that there is a mutual.
He's like,
understanding
usually
that
when you
while
clear your
not
throat,
everyone
it takes a
knows the true
while
reason why
for
this is happening,
things to
everyone
build
seems
up.
have
He
a
goes,
stake
it
as
looks
to
like phlegm or whatever is
possibly
immediately
may have been somewhat at
like
fault.
building up or
Yeah, she nods,
whatever.
looks to Drake,
He
and
has no
Drake
explanation.
gives her a nod
Literally
and
has no explanation.
begins
But
casting a spell.
I'm like, well, at
As
least
his
I'm not
fingers
crazy. He
control
goes,
the
no,
air,
that's
these
why
blue sparks
you feel
trail
like
his
you're
fingertips
like right now. I
as it
literally
draws
feel like
this
something's
large kind of,
in my throat. Like I literally feel
spiral
like
of,
something's on my throat, and I have to be like,
electrical energy that holds itself in place. It bursts out and encompasses both their bodies, and their forms all of a sudden shrink down and shudder into these.
and I
two
have to
kind
keep
of
doing that.
sparks of
And then
energy
like
that
within seconds after I
spark
clear my
off, and you can
throat,
see these two
it
bolts of
like same
electricity
thing
now
again.
just coasting
And he's
through the
like,
sky,
yeah,
bouncing off road, bouncing
you're-
off
you're
rock,
right.
bouncing off
There is
a
something
tree.
there.
They're both traveling via
but
spark.
no
across the
idea what
country.
it is.
fuck do we get that ability?
She's so cool.
She's so fucking cool.
So
Do you think that was
cool.
her? Do you think that was Drake?
That was Drake.
Drake has it.
Oh man, that's
She's
really
so cool.
So cool.
Should we go to sleep?
Yeah, Jay, a medical anomaly.
My commune with nature spell. I
All right.
dropped out.
I mean, for all the wrong reasons.
Alrighty.
At least in this case. I was saying, like, they're like, you're like, you literally had this thing happen 3 times. It's like winning the lottery. I'm like, no, it's not.
Hindsight is 10.
I have the same odds of winning the lottery. Why did I get this throat thing 3 times? I would have much rather
Three
won the
facts of your
lottery
choice.
3 times.
As you sit in the temple,
I'll
quietly
even win the
connect
lottery
yourself to
once.
the
Why
land
can't I
and
win the lottery
the foliage
once?
of the surrounding area.
I
of
wouldn't
Iman.
watch the
What are
W
your questions?
Do I
and
sense
feel like I
Gandalf's
was learning and
presence?
could theoretically do what
It
they did
is-
work
What's the radius
on
of
those
it?
skills and
Wow.
techniques.
2 miles?
For me, it was like a kid who loved
you do
basketball.
sense
The
the
NBA
presence.
was out of reach because of the sheer
Very
athleticism.
weak
I get you.
That could mean that he's far away or that he's dead.
Can I focus
I was literally
on it
talking
even
to Lauren
harder
about
and
this.
Find where that presence is
Like, because
coming from?
Lauren knows I'm very competitive.
The direction.
And Lauren
that
was
best you
like,
can ascertain
I
is
hope
it's
you're
in the
like, well, she didn't
direction
say it like
of
this, but
Abydos,
in so many words, she was like, I hope you're realistic about it in the sense that, like, you don't
where
think,
your shop is, yeah.
like, I think I'm a pretty good fighter. I think I'm pretty tough. But I told her, I'm like, if any woman
Last
who's
question.
even remotely, like,
Do I
in the
sense your
world
help?
of boxing fought me, I'd probably get my ass
if
kicked
you
immediately.
know,
I'm
Randy,
not
you
dumb enough to believe that just because
Maybe
spell.
he.
like men are typically
But you-
stronger and
okay,
everything in
when you
general,
sense
like
it,
generally
does that mean
speaking.
you would sense if they were alive.
It
or
doesn't
you
make
would
me have
just
false
sense- you
hope
wouldn't sense
that
them
I
know if they were
could
dead?
beat up
The
a
questions
trained
were,
fighter.
Are
To
they
me, a
innocent?
trained fighter is a trained
Which direction
fighter.
are they?
So, like
Those
in
are
the world of
essentially the answers
sports,
that you get through the
whether
connection
whether
nature.
Okay, so they could
guys
be
or girls
dead
are
and
better,
you still sense
if
it.
you're not a professional at that sport,
possible.
a professional woman will
don't know.
probably destroy you,
It's hard to
regardless
say.
of what you
Gone to the
think.
harbor,
And I told her, I was like, I used to
tunnels that we don't know.
spar with amateur fighters all the
We
time.
should check
It was
his
night
shop
and day.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Then if you're like a bar fighter,
It's kind of a-
Definitely look like
Uriel, I don't know.
It's a moot
Maybe
point.
because I used to always bar
He's
brawl,
gone. I
and
don't
I was
know.
probably
I
the
don't know.
best bar fighter you ever seen.
Yeah, it's kind of a moot
But if I had to fight real
We could show
people,
up-
well, like
How about
they're
this?
real people, but if I had to fight professional
fine,
people,
Gilmore.
I'm
If
sure
he's alive or dead.
I would be
I'll answer
humbled
all
many
questions
times
on that.
over.
Yeah, look at Calvin's opinion.
I agree.
Life's a bitch,
Yes.
and then you
And
die. Cheers to the statement of the day
If he did not
by
win.
Nate Perkins, because I enjoy that. And I've
still
obviously
go
I've heard
to
it
the shop.
before. But like and subscribe if you haven't, everybody. We're almost
and use
halfway
whatever's left.
to 50 likes. Like and subscribe. We're taking a hearty swig of this.
all done.
And
It's true.
in 10 minutes, we're going to be counting
Agree.
down the hour. So cheers.
then.
Seconded.
It hasn't been ransacked already.
Let's go find that magic fucker.
So we're
But
going
we need
now? Tonight?
Sleep and then go.
I don't know. Maybe we should go.
Or should we stealth in and see what we can see? I don't know.
Look at
I feel
Towson.
like we
Towson's
need
like
to
super
go.
serious
that
right
road?
now.
How bad are we?
You don't need to.
I mean, I'm at.
Probably rest.
Oh.
I'm at 25.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm pretty low.
I think
and I'm
it's
almost out of dice.
we've had.
I can
no
stay
good
guard
enemy.
with the rest of everybody else because I'm okay.
They're expecting
3 left
Vortex is
jabs and a
expecting to sit
spinning
on
back
us like
elbow
a bunch
before
of
you even
eggs in a
finish
basket.
winding
We'll
up
find
your
it for the night.
haymaker.
We go tomorrow.
Yeah,
Potentially.
like she was saying, like you ever see Muhammad Ali's daughter fight? I'm like, yeah, and she would decimate
Yeah,
me in
question, where's the
seconds
skull?
without even a thought. Like I would never even dream
I don't know. What are you
of
talking
fighting
about?
someone like that.
Where the skull
It
at?
just would be very stupid.
You
But-
expect me to remember those sorts of things?
It's because she's a professional fighter. I just value
Either
the
you have it or
athleticism
I
of
have it, I
both
don't
men
know.
and
The
women
last
at
person
their
to hold it
professional
was
sport.
Vex.
Vex.
It was Vex. Okay, excellent. I have a perfectly reasonable hiding place, or if you like, you can take it.
Yeah, your ass.
What is the next
yes, I
truly
think
I'm
it's
drinking, everybody?
reasonably
We have
well
wild
hidden.
berry,
Excellent.
This moment.
cherry, and blueberry.
I don't
Hidden.
know. Well, hidden.
Which one's next? Wild berry, cherry, or
do.
blueberry? Vote in the chat.
You guys find yourselves as best as you can resting for the evening.
Vote in the chat
it is
what you would
an
like.
Evening of tossing and turning for a lot of you. Flashes.
Yeah, I always tell
memories,
this story, but Nate Perkins,
scanning
or
you,
Clever,
playing by the
well,
thought
no,
of
Clever
your
probably
newly
heard the
discovered
story,
daughter
but if not,
being
you get
far
to hear
outside
it
the city
again.
when all this went down.
I was friends with a amateur
You have
fighter.
of the idea of Whitestone
He was
just
like
recently
one level under
saved
UFC.
and brought
I
freedom
believe
being torn
after
asunder by
I
dragons,
stopped
not 2
talking
weeks
to him
afterward.
because I'll tell you why.
You are
But
plagued by
basically, he went to
visions
jail
of
and I
the
lost
hierarchy.
contact with him. And I believe
The moment
at some point
Lord
he made
Agnes
it to
torn
like
through
the
and
lowest level of
havoc that was,
UFC. And I think he lost.
wreaked afterward.
But just to get to that level is impressive.
Both of you
And
can't
when
help
I
but
used to
think back
spar
when you
with him,
first returned
he was
to,
amateur,
Varden and
getting
seeing
to
the
that
smoldering
level.
ruin that you now
He used to be
know
like, Jay, I just needed somebody to spar with, and you know how to fight,
15
and you're
years
tough.
before,
He would be like, I'm going to go
those words about one night,
50%.
that was the last thing you
And
ever
I
saw.
would literally, 50% meant speed and
Right.
power. He would
You
go
want that skull.
50% speed and power. And he'd say to me, you can go 100% all the time.
Pike,
You go 100%
you-
all the time. I'm going to go
Your thoughts go
50%.
back to Vax'ildan,
And there were
and the
times I
people
almost
there
was
that
like, dude, you're not
you,
going 50%. And he's like,
out
do you
of
want to see what
necessity
100%
and
is?
need for
And I
friendship
stupidly
and to
said yes
protect them
once or
left
twice
behind
and was like,
nobody
okay,
safe.
you're definitely going 50%.
now
If
the
not, you're going
uncertainty as
less.
to whether or not Vax'ildan still stands,
And him
whether or
going
not you left them
50%
to a
speed
fate
and
that you could have
power,
protected them, and that
I
guilt
would get
rides on you as well.
decimated. And then I used to remember being
guys
like,
complete
this
your
guy
long rest,
doesn't even
you restore
qualify for
order points,
UFC yet.
And
his
you,
50% power and
get back
speed
half of your
like destroys me.
of your maximum
And
dice.
I
You can only
would win
get
fights
back
all
half.
the
So if you
time.
spent more than
I
half
would
of your
fight
hit
guys
dice,
2-3 times bigger
you're
than
still
me
at a-
in the world of bar
so
fighting
you guys are aware of that.
and win easily. But I have black belt in judo,
Not half
black
of
belt in
it's
taekwondo, boxed for
Yeah.
10,
Now, if you
12
use,
years of my life,
like,
lots
your
of
hit
mixed
dice,
martial
you're only
arts.
gonna get
So I am
back
like a
at level,
well-rounded,
12, 6 hit dice.
well-trained fighter for like your average guy.
It is a.
And
it is a
even with all
gradual
that training,
decline.
he would
Hasn't
destroy
come up
me
too much beforehand,
at
but I wanna make sure you 50% guys are aware.
power. But he was like, you know,
Anyway, as you come to in the
about
morning,
to be UFC level.
you can smell.
So it like I didn't expect to
You're
win,
used to-
but
for, you know, laying
the
up in very
the
nice
difference
breakfast, you smell
between
food being
the
cooked, but
greatest
much more
bar
basic
fighter
kind of,
and
you know,
the
for the masses,
worst
and as you
professional
eventually go out and find your
fighter
way
is like
downstairs,
the same.
You can see there is essentially a gruel pot, and there is a soup line.
I could
and
beat a random
food is
bitch
being served
in the
best of their
parking lot.
capabilities to,
Though for
people
sure
that
I
have
like
taken
it, yeah.
refuge in Greyskull Keep.
I'm sure, yes. That's my point.
are,
Like,
welcome to do as
if
you
it
please.
came to a random tough guy, odds are 99% of the time I could dismantle them.
I'm ready.
And Lauren, I was talking to Lauren
just
about
gonna
this the
march
other
into
day.
the city?
Lauren was like, "You act like
gonna check out that
you're
tunnel first.
proud
The
of
tunnel
your
just
fighting
goes to
days,"
the
and
other
I'm
side
like,
of the wall.
I
You
wouldn't
don't
call
know
it
the tunnel.
proud, even though it was a lot of
Find
fun,
it from
and I
the
liked
tunnel.
being able to handle myself.
Tunnel action.
It led to a lot of problems and
No,
stuff.
just saying,
And if
then
anything,
we
I
see,
just
then we figure out what-
tell the stories because they were entertaining and exciting at the time. But I highly recommend you don't go that
The
road.
tunnel has been
But in
installed,
all the days of bar
at the
fighting,
back of the
I've
kitchen.
never,
There is
to
a
this
large
day, I
pantry
never
there,
lost a fight.
and the
But I
tunnel
told her
is
there's
a
also you
trapdoor that is
gotta
currently
realize
set, by
that
the
I
very,
don't
very
put
back
myself in
pantry.
positions
Actually, not too dissimilar
where I
from
think
the
I'm gonna
entrance to
lose.
the, class
Like from being trained in all
the
these
inn,
disciplines
the
and
dining
martial
hall.
arts, you learn to not
However,
start
it's
fights,
much smaller,
and you learn
it's
to
just a small, like, single person
know,
tunnel. You kind of have to go single file, and
de-escalate the
it's
situation
not
if
very
you're at a
tall. You're
disadvantage.
gonna have to almost
If I ever got into a
crawl
fight,
through it. Your
odds
height
are
and
I
everything
knew
else
I
is
was
down.
going
It's
to
up to you,
win.
and Pike, you're
So
fine.
I didn't
You guys are
care.
tiny enough. This
If
is
I
about
thought
a
I was going to
gnome-sized
lose,
tunnel.
I probably de-escalated the situation and didn't
And
get
as you guys
into the
go
fight.
into the pantry, and it's like,
So,
don't, I'm
People
trying
got
to
to remember that. When
So
I say
guys,
like I
you
never
see you
lost a
all
fight
kind
in my
of climb
life,
hard into the
I'm not
pantry.
acting like I'm the toughest guy ever. I'm pretty much saying I'm
Jared
smart
is
enough to
currently
know when I
outside of
could
the keep in
win
the
and when
main
I will
courtyard
lose.
area,
And I just
crossbows
never
ready,
got into
keeping
the
his eyes
fights
to the
I'd
sky,
lose.
mostly looking off in the direction of Iman.
I walk up and I hand him a bag of 300 gold.
300 gold.
And I say, this is far and
A
away
penultimate fighter. I
so
love
much
it. That's a
more
great
than we
one.
asked you to do when we hired you.
What
And I
were
appreciate
the
everything you're
options?
doing.
I don't know if that was
Take
asking
care
a
of the
question
keep.
from before.
Use this money to take care of the people here.
But yeah, since I was a kid,
so
my
kind of
dad,
trouble
my
with
dad
it.
was very into judo
appreciate
when
that.
I was a
Okay,
little
great.
kid.
Tried them
He,
at work. And,
I mean, like I said, I was a kid, so I don't
I
know.
will sooner
But the
die.
teacher I had said to me that your dad could have
And then I give him a
very likely made the Olympic
100
team.
gold.
The guy, he teaches in Garwood, New Jersey. Look it up.
As you
The guy
pass him,
passed away
as you pass him
recently.
100 gold, he
But
puts
the
his
guy
hand
who
back and
owns the
pushes his hand
judo
away and
school in
says,
Garwood,
"I
New
appreciate this,
Jersey,
but you've already done
ran
that.
the Olympic team, the
You're
men's
having me for a
Olympic team
reason.
for
I'm
years.
doing my job. job.
And when my dad
But
was younger, he
you're gonna
was
ask- you're
the
gonna-
coach of the Olympic team. and said many times that your dad, if he stuck with it, could have made the Olympic team, but he chose to have a family and a job and not make judo his life. But then I started taking judo, me and my brother, and we got to like black belt level.
All right.
And then we went to, like I said, then we went to taekwondo, then I went to boxing, then that's when MMA became really big, so I did that. I basically just like to learn lots of different disciplines, so you were well-rounded. The funny thing is, this is before MMA was like a thing, before UFC was so popular. We were already trying to get like well-rounded, just because you want to be, you know, a guy that knows jiu-jitsu is going to kick the crap out of a guy that knows boxing. That's the whole point of MMA. The whole point of MMA was to be, like, know a little of everything.
You guys make your way through the tunnel, and it is a long, very
for the Trulies. We got cherry, blueberry, wild berry. Everybody vote. What's the one I'm opening? Cherry, blueberry, wild cherry. Wait. Wild berry, blueberry, and cherry.
And you
what's the next one?
Ahead.
I'll crack it open and jump in this thing. We're up to 20 likes, by the way. 20 likes.
Probably
everybody, like and subscribe if you haven't. We're hitting close to the hour countdown.
Go ahead and light up a hand.
Okay, so you guys, all of you like low light, dark vision, you're fine. Percy's the only one who really needs the aid.
Back when people were saying they were winning it, Kumites in the woods.
25-30 minutes or so, the tunnel.
I literally just got a movie
stop, and there is a very
called The Last Kumite, I think.
That leads upward.
It was like an older movie that just got put in 4K.
Who's going up first?
I think it was called The Last Kumite. I didn't watch it yet.
The ladder just goes up, and it goes into what looks like a small.
I'd say wild berry.
It's not even a door.
Because cherry is gross.
Almost like a wood.
Unless it's cough syrup, then it's delicious. Agreed.
Okay, and at the bottom of the ladder, because she's right behind.
All right, we're gonna do wild berry, because honestly, that's my next favorite anyway. So wild berry's next. Okay. We're already out of strawberry kiwi. Strawberry kiwi's down for the count. There's a little bit still in here, but this was, don't forget, this was already filled when I had it.
Get up to the top, you feel kind of the wooden slats on top, and as you push, there's not any weight to them. They just give way immediately, and as you push it aside, you can see you're in the inside of a small wooden structure. It is enclosed in a little bit of the morning.
Is there anybody to drink to?
The,
we drank to Neil's sister's wedding.
Looking about the general.
We drank to something else that I can't remember. What are we drinking to, everybody? Is there anything to drink to this week before I kill all the drinks and didn't toast anything?
Right there.
There is a door that leads out.
Okay. I will crack it an inch and look through.
Okay. There's a chain on the outside of the door that keeps it shut, with a big, thick lock at the bottom.
Is there enough room to get my hand through to the other side?
I'd say yes. With your experience and your lithe form, you manage to just eke it through, and you can get your wrist past. But anything beyond the midfoot.
How is everybody else doing today?
And with that double joint, you get close.
Anybody watching Welcome to Derry?
All right, so I can feel a lock there.
I had to wait an extra 2 days this week because it came out on Friday last week. Came out early.
This is a difficult maneuver, even with your experience.
All right.
Given that you can't actually
tomorrow's
see the front
Rama
of the lock,
1/2 season 2. Then Sunday is Tulsa King and Welcome to Derry. And then Wednesdays I got Fiona and Cake. Mighty 9 is starting soon. You guys can see the channel. I've been editing a lot more. I started editing Adventure Time again, doing Fiona and Cake, Welcome to Derry, Rama's every Saturday getting edited, Vox Machina too. Like, I went from just
you eventually get to the fourth
campaign 1 to like 5 or 6 shows, edited up.
40 seconds. You kind of wish other people had seen that happening, because that was pretty
I wanted to get the channel rolling again.
You know, at least.
Patreon started getting low. YouTube subscribers. My goal was in 10 years to hit 100,000. I hit 25,000 subscribers in like the first 4 years. And I'm like, it should only get faster. And then the last 2 years, I've gotten like 3,000 subscribers. It's my own fault. I've gotten lazy with it. So like and subscribe if you haven't. And help my soul.
Okay, good.
Achieve greatness. Did you watch the intro? No, I did not, Vero. I did see you sent me the link, or it was in the general thing. Jesse told me there was not only that, but what else came out? So the
For
first
record,
5
Freddy going
minutes
through
of
the tunnel
Stranger
kinda looks
Things,
like the cleaner in
the
Labyrinth.
first
Kills
5
the
minutes of
entire
Stranger
tunnel.
Things
He's
drop
just like,
because it's coming out soon.
having to
The
pull his way
intro
through.
to that.
Static electricity.
Oh, the
slowly
Percy
building.
Jackson. Somebody Jesse. Jesse told me Percy Jackson trailer dropped. I didn't know season 2 was even coming.
Cracking raccoon?
Like he's got hands, you
I
know,
can make him like a
whole thing.
I
There
can
you
make
go.
him fly. Hey,
What about
question.
a Wolverine or a Badger?
I have a question.
I gotta talk to Atlas because I'm pretty sure Atlas Redux was the one that asked for
If
Percy
I
Jackson.
polymorph Trinket,
I
can
reacted
then
to
use
it on
Beast Sense to be able
Patreon,
to, like,
the first season
like,
of Percy
see through
Jackson.
him? Would
And
that be
Jesse
able to
was
work?
like, "Oh my God!" Jesse ended up
Beast
watching it
Sense
later.
lets me
Mighty
see
Night is
through the
November
eyes
19th, so we
of
got
the Beast.
You can do that with Trinket regardless.
week and a half.
But does it stack with polymorph? Like, if he is polymorphed into, I mean, I guess he's still a beast.
If Beast senses concentration, then
What day is the
you would lose
19th?
one to do the other.
And do we know how they're
Yeah,
rolling out
Beast
yet?
senses concentration.
I know
Yes, it
Mighty
is.
Nine is the 19th,
So
but
one or the
are
other.
they doing Vox Machina where there's
But if I
3
turn
episodes a
into
week?
bird, I can make him
Those
like
always
an aerial scout.
ruin
That's what I was
me.
thinking.
Because
Like
I end up
Overlord
staying up till
in
like
Game of Thrones?
I forget. I think those dropped at a more decent time. I can't remember. Those might have been 3 a.m.
I'll make
I
him
feel
a-
like they
a
might have
little-
dropped at 3 a.m. Like Fiona and Kate comes out at 3 a.m. But that's easy because it's 25 minutes.
Can I?
I stay up till 3 a.m. I watch it real quick. I edit it up in like 30, 40
Can I make him a
minutes.
lemur?
I'm in bed by 5 a.m.
You can.
Which sounds crazy in general.
I am
But
not. I am not.
I feel like Vox Machina, I had to do that 3 times
I'll make him a
over.
red panda.
And I would never sleep. I feel like whenever Vox Machina comes out, whatever day that is,
Red pandas,
I just don't
red
sleep.
pandas are like raccoons.
As she completes,
Dragonflies.
And it's a Wednesday at
as the
3
rest of the party
a.m.
climbs their
They
way
will
up
release
during,
3
Vex and
episodes the
Felix
first week
bickering
and
over
then
what form
one.
Trinket should take.
Honestly,
Trinket,
I'm
if
happy
you've ever seen a
about
bear roll
that
its eyes before,
because Fiona and Kate
Well, as it
just
fills the tunnel, it
started
goes,
and they come out Thursday at 3
with
a.m.
the kill me now expression.
So
Eventually, you decide
Thursday
on
at 3 a.m. I'm
Yeah, it's
already
a good-
watching,
it's a free-
and Sunday at
the
3
mystical red
a.m.
panda from Wildmouth.
or Monday.
You-
Monday
you
at 3
extend your
a.m.
hand And Trinket swarms.
Oh wait, maybe it's
Slinky
no,
and
it's
small,
Sunday at 3 a.m. is Welcome to
temporarily
Dairy.
elevated red panda.
So all these shows drop at 3 a.m. So I'm staying up till 3 a.m. on Sunday, Wednesday, and Thursday for the next like month.
Doesn't wraps around your neck, kind of like your.
But if you
the
don't,
box that you already have there. and-
like if you guys look at Fiona and Cake, I was up till
You guys
3
climb
a.m.
up.
the
As
first
you
2
emerge, you
weeks,
can see now you're
5
you're
or
at the very,
6,000
very back
views
of
instantly.
An
This
alleyway that
past
is
week,
buttressed against the
I had
inside of the
so
outer
much
wall.
to do
So you're
that I
inside the city.
waited till
You're in this-
7
this
a.m.
Small,
Instead
very,
of 3
very
a.m.,
well,
I went to
out of the
sleep,
way,
woke up at 7 a.m., did
alleyway,
it.
This back alley that
It's
ends
the
at your
lowest
outhouse,
by
as well as
far.
a
I think it's
secondary
got
one next
barely
to it. Appears to be
2,000
functional
views.
based on the smell.
And I was averaging
there is,
6,000.
just
So
trash
just by
and
waiting
junk back here. It's
till
definitely one of
7
the
a.m. and not
forgotten
doing it at
corners
3 a.m.
of
cuts the amount of views in a third. Like you're talking thousands of views difference if I stay up till 3 a.m. That's what you got to do when you're not big time.
Of the
Big time.
He's up here. Wow. We have
When
to
you're not a
cross
big
the
time
entire
YouTuber,
And we've got
you got to
paths for them.
grind
Well,
it
we
out
could
at
go
3 a.m.
along the
sometimes to
wall.
get the people.
Go along the
all
outside of the
way
city.
along the outside wall.
Shot for Vero's
Do we wanna go
exam.
through the
Also,
city or
it
along
should
the outside of the city?
last us until the holidays
take
that
the long
way.
way or
Yes, because Vox and
direct
everything. Yeah, Stranger Things is going to
The
start
long way, the slow way.
Thanksgiving, then more comes out
Velvet.
Christmas, and then the finale drops New Year's Eve.
All right, everyone
When
roll
all
stealth,
this
please.
is happening, we're going to be doing Ranma,
You had
Fiona
10.
and Cake, Welcome to Dairy, Tulsa
Actually,
King,
stealth is you as
Mighty
well, with
Nine.
disadvantage,
All of
but yeah,
these
it's
shows
10.
are going on through the holidays. So as if I hadn't had enough to do, I mean, it is time to build this
there,
channel
Ashley?
up back to what it used to be.
Uh-oh.
Not that it's not great, but it definitely hit
Up on you. I still love you, but I'm
a
gonna hang up.
lull because
so-
of Jay just
Call back
getting
you
more
guys, stealth
work
check.
oriented in other things.
39.
19.
25.
33.
23.
23.
All right.
You added 10?
What?
Add 10 to it.
Pass without a trace.
35 then, motherfuckers.
35 then. I was going to say,
Okay.
there's no
There.
way.
And
35,
19
motherfuckers. Come here,
Yeah, I
motherfucker.
rolled shitty.
Okay.
Cheers to Vero's exam. Vero,
Man, it's digitally.
I see a shot for
Here we
Vero's
go.
exam,
Hi,
but
Ashley.
you lost
Hi,
the
Ashley.
British breakfast crowd. The British breakfast
Still
crowd.
muted?
Vero, did you get a grade on it yet, or we're just cheersing to
Okay, still a 4.
great
Got it.
success?
14?
Great
14.
success.
Okay.
Cheers to Vero, either way.
So,
Vero
you guys
and the
you
exam
step out of
and
this alleyway,
success
the first thing that catches
in
you
life,
is
liberty, and the pursuit of
the
happiness.
visual.
Chain back the outhouse.
Okay, so you chain it back to put the lock back on. Okay. As you step back out into the center of the first road you come across, the crossroads to this alleyway, you look up and you can see there are, even through the night...
I'm going to drink the whole thing for Varro. You guys saw this to the top. Varro's getting
just billowing out
the
from parts of
whole
the city,
glass.
where throughout the entire evening there's just been buildings burning, crumbling, or fires of indeterminate origin throughout the city that are still spreading. There's the...
Varro.
Perpetual smell of smoke and dust in the air.
You got the whole
you can
glass.
See every now and then the wind will.
I had the test yesterday. Results come up in 8 to 12. Well, I had 8 to 12 weeks to finish this, and I chugged the whole thing. My
there's very
God!
little signs of life on this
Varro,
immediate corner.
we hope for your great success.
It looks like
you
either
could
everyone's
become
inside
a
or this part of the
big
city has been abandoned,
titty
or
anime
we're
girl
just keeping out of the
YouTuber.
streets at this point.
Those aren't dead yet. I
so,
wish I could become a big titty anime girl YouTuber.
Okay. All right.
It's actually all I've ever wanted in
along the
life.
wall to the very
That's why I started
southward
YouTube.
side,
I started YouTube
trudging up
so I could
across
become
the main gate,
a
which,
big tittied
as you can see
anime
now,
watcher.
There's normally a very heavy.
But at the
guard
rate I'm
presence
gaining
on the south
weight,
gate
I
of the mall.
might be a big
The gate's
titty
currently
anime
partially
watcher
open, and you can see
still be
a
myself.
bunch of the guards, as well as a number of individuals in the city.
It
currently
might actually work out that way.
Frozen in
if I
place
continue to eat and
in the
drink
midst
at the rate
of
I'm
a
doing.
Sudden bit of chaos. You can see the guards
100%
and pikes at
8
the
to
ready,
12 weeks
screaming
in
up into the sky.
psychological
Their final
torture.
moment, trapped now in
My
that
God, I
frozen,
think you were talking to
horrifying
Lauren about it.
visage.
Lauren
You see people
is
running, trying to
also
get out of the gate and just couldn't quite get
in
past the time, and the
psychological
gate itself is a
chaos
large
all the
sheet of
time.
ice that is frozen against it, that is
Lauren,
slowly thawing.
we were
You can
talking
see
about the
ground
other
around
day
it
how
is
she's
turning
just
muddy with all
always
the moisture that's slowly
I
melting away
mean,
as the day
obviously she
progresses.
likes what she does and she wanted to do that line of work.
Healing.
But it is
You
like
can
you're
certainly
constantly
jack them
involved with
Inquire.
crazy shit.
They've been here for 8 hours at least. They're gone.
Yeah, leave it.
All right.
I want to see if Kira
Pouring the rest of this in this glass because now the glass is empty.
try.
That is the end of this one.
Okay.
We're 2
so you
Trulies
go up and
down.
You reach out and cast Cure Wounds.
This is
on
all
the
that's left of the
frozen
wild
bodies,
berry.
and your hands touch it and you can
So,
feel
like
the
I
ice
said,
still
though,
very
there
cold at the touch,
was
so
a
it's
Truly in here
damp,
when we
the moisture is
started.
gathering and
So
dripping
technically
down
we're like
off
2.5
certain
Trulies
elbows
down.
and portions of the body that are the lowest.
Yes, that was a
You
conversation
complete
that
the
was
spell and you feel the warmth
had
of the cure
somewhere
spell
between
send past your
pictures
fingers,
of beer.
with no sign of
Yeah, Lauren,
reaction or life within the body.
Varro,
This,
and Mike, well, that's Mike saying
poor
that.
woman, apron on,
Varro,
over her
Lauren
shoulder,
said,
running, holding
and I
what
quote,
looks like what little belongings she has.
Well, I don't want to
is
quote.
just
I feel
there.
like it
Her
was
final
something.
moment captured it. She stares off in the direction of
Basically, she said, I love Varro. Nothing against Michael. But she was like, oh my God, I love Varro so much. She's so amazing. I wanted to talk with her more. When do I get to talk with her more? And I'm like, I mean, you could do it in
as
the
you guys
chat,
tread
but I don't know
across
the
main
next time you'll
thoroughfare, it's the
actually
one
see
point
her
where
and
you're
have a
kind of really
sit-down chat.
inescapably out in the open.
But
as
I
you're
think
taking a
Lauren
moment
just
touching
loved that
the corpse of this
you
woman
can relate
frozen
to
in
her.
place. Vex, you catch up the corner of your eye what appears
Like
to be
Lauren
a
will talk to
figure
me about stuff.
stepping towards
And
you
I'm
in the
like,
center of the street.
Feel free. I'm always willing to learn and
Wait, you see
discuss, but I'm, that's not my
as you notify
my
most of you guys
forte.
look over and you can see
I mean,
now,
crazy
stepping
might
from one
be
of the
my thing,
alleyways, there is a
but
humanoid
not
figure
discussing
walking
it
through the road,
properly and
cloak
professionally.
Right behind in the back. Hood
Lauren
up,
is so nice. Yes,
wide
she was
shoulders,
quite the
and,
fan
is
of
not
yours. Like I said,
seemingly
nothing.
making any attempt
Michael,
to
you're
be
amazing as well.
unseen
But I think
or,
the fact that you guys had
really hiding their presence.
things in
This
common
is
and
somebody
whatnot.
Who is beelining it for your
Me and
group
Michael
in this
basically
moment.
talked.
They're heading-
When
he's
once
heading
my
towards
parents
us.
left the bar,
You
I
guys
remember
can
Michael
discuss?
sat across from me, and me and
Heading right
Michael
towards you.
just discussed while we
You guys
ate
just
and
stop.
drank.
I
So it worked out all right.
flame hands.
I think it worked
Okay.
out all
Get
right.
going.
The figure kind of stops.
She
for a
needs to
moment
get
and
on the
pulls
Discord.
hood back, and you can see now
The
revealed
thing with
a,
her is she's always busy.
looking humanoid.
Like
but the
she's
figures
always
are,
not that everyone's not busy,
more
but she's
intense
always
and
like
thick, a very
in
square
her
jaw. The skin
own
has a
world
slight,
of things.
kind of
And she's got a
grayish
lot of
green tint
things.
to it.
Between her
Looks like
dad
one
and her,
tooth underneath,
she's
and,
got a couple
this is a half-orc
kiddos
individual,
and her
wearing
job
black cloak
and everything.
very,
Like
simple.
I'm
set of
lucky
leather
when I
armor.
get to see her. Like right now, she was like,
guest would like to step
she's
on
not
the
even
stage.
here yet. I told you guys she was gonna come over around 6. She texted me and said,
So,
so I got
let you guys
called
know we
into
have a
work.
guest joining us this evening. We have the,
She was
the
like, I
illustrious
ended up
and
getting
talented
called
Jason
into
Charles
work,
Miller,
so
who is
I'm gonna be like an hour or so
you guys
late.
right there between-
It is almost 7 o'clock. She still isn't here. At this rate, I'm probably gonna be done
Jason's
before
gonna
she
join us
is.
for this evening of gameplay.
My first action will require me to get up, so...
Who is this?
Okay, well, we'll just get low for the moment just so I can introduce you. So you can say, hey,
Who is this?
So this is Jason. Jason's a voice actor, actually the voice in Drista Orden right now. If you
Who is this gentleman?
For the MMO.
You didn't know that?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's pretty awesome.
Who is this man
as well as
covered
the,
in
the writer of
tats,
our theme song,
rocking a
our
cowboy
critical
hat,
theme song, which we are working
beard
on the intro right now. In the
of
near future, we'll have that
greatness?
for you guys.
This guy is
You
like
can
someone
download
I
it on
want to
iTunes.
drink a beer with right now.
So we'll have
I
a
love
soon.
everything
So,
about
Jason,
him.
Thank you for joining us.
I don't like to judge based on appearances, but this
All right,
guy's
we'll give
appearance
you
is
the- we'll give you the
literally
full-
like
full,
someone that would be
once
my
at the end
best
of the show.
friend.
But nevertheless, the half-orc approach is...
I mean, that's not even. What would you call that?
lowers his
Would you
hood.
call that a cowboy hat?
So...
I'm trying to think of what you'd
I
even call
actually
that.
Start speaking...
It's
with
kind
Inkscape
of like.
to...
It's kind of like a cowboy
Okay,
hat, but there's
let's
something
go for
else
it.
going
so,
on
so
there.
as the orc lowers the hood begins to...
Wait, why don't you make him come over here?
Who were you talking about?
Max, sorry. The
boy.
That's okay, you don't know
person
who
that can
he is.
speak thieves can.
I can speak, thieves can't too.
All right.
Well, I'm talking about.
Thieves can't speak.
Thieves
Whisper
can't
the two of them.
speak. She needs to get on the Discord.
So
Michael,
suddenly the
yes.
orc begins
Lauren
to
needs
utter
to
a
get
series
on
of
the.
strings,
Yes,
like double talk and gibberish.
The funny thing is, when she's
Reading
with
his
me,
damn
is more
lips as he's
likely
doing
the
it.
time
All right,
I could get
and
her
you
on
knowing
when
thieves
I'm
can't
playing
pick up the
around with
details,
it.
so
Like
you
the
never
one
know
time
as
we
well.
were doing the introduction
The rest of you see this
to the
orc
characters of
speaking
Campaign 4.
nonsense
She was in the room with
and
me.
a
I was
very
trying to explain
brief
everything to her. I'm like, you
reaction
don't
from
understand. And when they had the
ladies.
the '90s
Look, he's been
auction,
under a lot of
which was I
stress,
think the same
alright?
thing, the '90s auction with the people from Boy Meets World.
Off the charts right now.
I was watching it with her for a good part of it, and I was like
You're a member of the
explaining
class
the
then.
things that were going on.
Yes.
It's a Painter's Cowboys from Hell hat.
I've been...
Oh,
hiding
Pantera,
here since the
Pantera.
attack.
You recognize
I was
that?
gonna say a Painter's. I was gonna say honestly, I'm like that looks like something like that. Pantera makes sense.
We were there recently.
What's left?
Was
I
this?
don't know. I was
And his name is
on a
Jason.
mission
That's my
up
name.
above ground when the attack happened. I'm trying desperately to get back to see who is left.
And it looks like he is Pike Trickfoot.
My name is Garthok.
Garthok.
Yes.
Garthok.
We're Vox Machina. I'm the
A
de facto leader.
stiletto
My name is
spear?
Scanlan Short.
That is his weapon of choice, is a
I know who you
stiletto
are,
spear?
and, you're the first people.
What does that
I've
even
made myself
mean?
visible
I'm
to.
thinking of a high
You're the
heel.
first people that I recognize or even know that I
I
can
love
trust.
it.
How long?
This dude is like
have you been
so
to the
not
city?
what
How
I had
much is it
imagined
has
would have
left?
just sat down at this table, and I would
is
love it.
Not. It's undescribable.
An
There is,
indescribable
incredible
feeling.
destruction.
Have you encountered any more survivors?
Which you have as you walk through the city, you have noticed there are many survivors through the town. A lot of them have kept inside.
So,
but
going
there are a
back to
number that
before,
are
because now
actually
I'm starting to think,
running through and looting the town.
where would, like, Vero or somebody
your
that
name
is
again?
amazing and would like to help me,
What are
where
the
would the
spirals?
break
What
be
are the
normally
levers
in the
of
next
claws?
episode? Being as they
All I
cut
know
the
is what
break
I knew
out,
before, the
is there
attack.
any way of knowing where the break would have
We've
been?
come
Because
here
I'm
looking
wondering
for
how to slice
survivors.
these episodes up in the
We don't
next two
intend to stay
episodes.
long.
Because the next one's almost 4 hours without breaks. So I'm trying to determine.
Are you?
We were
Are
going
you
to
one
go.
of the people looting?
Not
You
that
said
it
you
matters,
saw the
I guess,
people
if
doing
it's cut out.
missing.
I'm
But
not a looter. I was on a
we're
classified
down to
mission
like about
above
45
ground, and
minutes
now
of this live stream.
that is
Jason
all gone to
Charles
shit,
Miller
basically, so
wrote
I'm
the
just trying to get
campaign
back
one
to our
into
headquarters.
music.
Garthok, are you familiar with
Jason
tunnels or
Charles
secret
Miller
passageways
and
around
campaign
the city
2.
at all?
On it, let me check, Vero. You are the greatest.
Absolutely.
Jason
Are we
Charles
near
Miller.
We need to get across town and know.
That, I mean,
We're
I
trying
love
to
the
get to
dude,
Abidaris Promenade.
and the name is pretty wild. But doesn't that,
Show me your
like,
plan.
you usually, like, you get crazy people
He reveals
when you
that,
get
like,
the
both
names
you
like
and
that.
Deep Sea
Jason
brand of
Charles
class, someone
Miller.
You carry,
It's like the
between your
trio
shoulder
name,
Do you know each other?
but I love it.
And just
Do I know of him, right?
there are certain tunnels that traverse underneath Iman, specifically amongst the clasp. However, 2 of the locations to the south of the city, one in the graveyard district and one in the temple district, which you guys are just adjacent to right now. Those are the 2 that immediately come to mind. The temple one that you are nearby
All right.
seeking.
What are we
has
choosing
been
this to?
completely demolished.
Should we do it? Is there any?
There's the one
I'm
to the
still
great,
shocked.
there's one
Like
to
and
the north of
subscribe
that
if you
promenade.
haven't. We're
That
almost
could
to
possibly be,
25. 25 likes. We're halfway to 50. We got
those are the
it.
only
Like
ones
45,
that you-
50 minutes left, give or take.
that come to mind.
But
that are
is
nearby.
there a celebrity that has passed away? A birthday? An event
We stopped by
worthy
Gilmore's
of
and we do
chugging
need
this
to check in
delicious
with the clasp
beverage? Who
anyway.
knows? I don't know. I do know. But I don't know.
They're going to be helpful.
Resident Keeper of Time is on it. I love it.
What are your trepidations?
But is there anything else? I'm trying to think. I know November 5th
Get inside, please.
just passed, and that is the day that Doc Brown invented time travel. November 5th, 1955 is the day that Doc slipped, hit his head on the sink,
I could
and
if the temple
invented
entrance
time
wasn't
travel.
destroyed.
I might be able to clear
November 15th is my mother's
You wanna walk
birthday.
towards the temple.
We're near
And she
the
was born in
temple
1955, the
district
same year that
We can
Doc
take the
invented time
tunnels
travel.
under-
10
But
years
if the
after
entrance to
Doc
the
invented
tunnel's
time
destroyed,
travel,
it's
my
best
mother
not
was
to risk it.
born.
Let's
We're gonna
just
make
keep
a
going.
Coincidence?
Yes,
I
true.
don't know.
Best to skirt.
Building to building.
Same,
Are you okay?
like
Oh, wait.
10 days apart.
I'm
Because
I
you
might
know
be
that
able to
it's
tunnel us to
factual
the
that
closest
Doc Brown
tunnels.
actually invented time travel
From right here.
in November of 1955. But
Do it.
could it
then.
be? Had it been before, if my mother was born before,
How do you intend to do this?
I would have been like, well, that happened.
Move Earth.
But the fact that my mother was born
level.
after Doc invented time
Whoa,
travel
and using a 6
means that her birth could have been affected by
Do we want to
the
do it now?
invention.
We're not near the
Of time
entrance to
travel.
the
No,
tunnel
let's just
right now.
I say we
So cheers.
Are we
We're gonna
alright?
we're gonna drink
Yes,
this
alright.
entire
Alright.
thing
save that for an emergency.
I'll save it.
to
Okay.
the
It
intro.
will take
Are we
you,
cheersing to the intro?
At the rate at which
Is that what
it
we're
moves
saying?
Earth, it will take you probably a good
Either
hour
way,
to 2 hours to
to Jason
to
Charles
get to
Miller
any sort of system that he may be
joining on this band of
All right, so
brothers and
Garblock might
ladies
have you roll
and
stealth check
maniacs
to move
and
alongside
Jason
the rest of
Charles
the group.
Miller. Oh, James Watson passed away.
Nice.
The DNA model guy?
Nice. Whoa.
What is that?
25.
James Watson? The
Does he
DNA
benefit from
model
past metal
guy.
traits?
I don't know what that
You're right,
means.
yeah.
But cheers
But he
to the
doesn't- but as you guys have eaten
James
before, he also
Watson
kind
and
dives
Jason
into the
Charles
shadows in a
Miller.
very
We're gonna
similar
kill
way
this
that
whole
you've seen
drink.
Vax do before.
I'm gonna
This-
do another
this
another
orc
rapid
definitely
chug. So
understands
cheers, everybody.
The resources of light and the absence of it.
Thieves.
He's played some Assassin's Creed.
He's just hitting you all up in the shoulders for change. All right, so
As I spill it down my fat head.
exactly. So as you guys push forward, kind
Like
of
and
staying
subscribe
towards the
if you
outskirts
haven't.
of the city, you do come across on the outer area of the Temple District a humble neighborhood that has been completely reduced to cinders and ash.
Reduced
there
to
is probably a good
cinders
8
and ash.
to 10 buildings that are just piles of black, still burning wood, dust, and broken stone.
If cheering for
you
luck,
can see on the outskirts. Of
I
some
could
of these
use some
piles of rubble,
having some
bodies
banking.
lying in the
What?
street, the skin charred
Oh,
black and cracked at the
cheersing
face,
for
and the
luck.
arms
I
are
could
curled up
use
in his
some.
final moments of agony.
Having some banking issues.
avert
Break.
your gaze,
All right, the
continue
break
pressing
starts at
onward. You can see
2:19:07.
now many of these
Second
large
part starts at
temples in the center of the city,
2:19:50.
there
That's the
are-
next one,
you can see
Vero?
folks
Because isn't
gathered
that
to
the
them and clustered on
same?
the inside. You can hear people shouting.
I sent
and
you the
folks
times.
trying
Vero,
to
isn't that the
deal
same?
with
Wasn't
this current
2:19:50
circumstance befalling
after the
town.
break of this one too?
You continue to move out of the sight of those
2:07:47.
clusters of survivors that are going
Vero,
to their
look at
various
that.
deities for aid and
2:19:50
comfort.
is after
You
the
push
break
further
of
towards
the
center
last
the
one,
Temple
exactly
District. You
to the
do
second.
catch out of the left.
Is that right? What are the
sound
odds
of
that
breaking
2
glass
episodes in a
specifically
row
to
are
you,
literally
Vex in the distance, and you
to
glance
the
over and look, you can
second?
see 4 individuals climb
I
out
mean,
of the window
I
with
believe
sacks
you,
over
but
their
I'm
shoulders.
half
They
wondering
all kind of
if maybe you
gesture to each
read
other and go running
the
off
timestamp from
northward
this
deeper into
one.
the city, carrying
Because that is
whatever
wild.
goods they managed to
Like
acquire
on a
from the
4-hour live stream for both of them? Yeah, that's the next one. My God.
And as you
for a
progress, you do notice that a
4-hour
lot of
live stream,
windows
2
have been
weeks in a
broken.
row, 4-hour
You
live
know from
stream,
the inside or outside,
ended or started the break
some may have
at the
been from
same
the
exact
impact of the
second.
attacks,
That
some may
is
have been from
crazy.
individuals that have been moving from building to building. It's hard to say at this point. There's such disarray around you. As you skirt along the very far end of
Michael,
the
are
Temple
you
District,
having banking issues like your
you
bank
see
screwed shit
a
up?
portion of the
Or
neighborhood
you're
now
just
is
saying like
in
funds
itself
are
an
getting
occasion
tight?
ice,
I know
kinda
the
like
holidays are
individuals
coming.
you saw,
Holidays are
at the,
coming. Holidays
South
are
Gate.
coming. Holidays
This
are
is
coming.
another area where Vorgal made its way through.
I was just
and,
talking to my dad about it.
You can
This is
see
like the first
another array
year.
of AC coffins as other individuals.
Well,
who are
not
gonna
maybe.
be
I don't
escaping
know.
locked
This
in
is like
place.
the
You can see
first
a
year,
small
maybe
group
last year
of
too. But this is the
living,
first year I can remember where
Amon
we
residents that are
literally did
currently
like
gathering
0
the dead
jobs.
and trying to
Last
take
year
them out
we
of the
did a
open and
lot
possibly
less
give them proper
than we
burial,
usually
whether
do.
people they know or
But
not. But there is
this
a look
year,
on
because
each
my
of those
dad
faces of just
fully retired
desolate
last year, and I've been
acceptance
doing a
of
lot more other
what has
things with the
happened and trying
arcade
to
and,
process this.
stuff like that.
Can I
This was
swing
the
back
first
to
year that we
Vax?
did no
I
jobs
say,
with the company.
You still think that what was in that
And the
side
holidays are
of the
coming
story
and everything,
is
and
worse
my dad
than
was
all
like,
this?
I'm used to having so much more money for the holidays.
think
And I'm
it's
like,
probably
yeah, you're
equal
a
to
normal
this.
person now. This is what happens when you
burned
stop
before.
working. When you stop working, you
This was going to
like
happen
like
whether
he
we
always
wanted
had
it to or
a
not.
good job. And now it's like
Done something.
I'm retired and I have to live off Social Security, and now things are gonna get way
Big if,
tighter.
big man.
And I was like, yeah, this is what
the clouds
like half
are
the
beginning
world
to
is
gather
probably
up
dealing
over
with
the sky
normally.
as you continue forward, and the little bit of sunshine that came through this morning is now covered in what looks like coming rain clouds.
I'm just
which may be a boon for
little
those buildings that still
black
burn,
rain
and possibly an annoyance to a giant fire base or a dragon in the center of the city. But
under the
nevertheless, the
honey
weather
tree.
is quickly shifting.
A normal person
As you
doesn't.
begin
No, I
pushing
mean like
into,
struggling.
Abadar's promenade.
I mean, most a normal person works. I
see
mean,
the central
my
bazaar
dad
before
had
you,
a
memory of it, this
very good
sprawling
job.
landscape of
That
multicolored
I think he got
tents
so used to
carts
making ridiculous
and,
amounts of money
what was this
that when
bustling
he actually
marketplace
stopped
is
making
all closed down,
money
and a
in
portion of
general,
it
he's like, oh my god,
appears to have been torn
I'm used
through.
to
You can
having
see
X amount of
broken
dollars.
wooden
Granted,
wagon
you know,
wheels
he
tossed
collects
asunder,
Social
like
Security. He's
apparently
70
one of these
years
dragons
old.
may have smashed
But
into the center and just
you definitely don't
let
make
loose
what
its
you
fury.
make on Social Security that you made,
You
even
can
if you
see
had like a really good
spatters of
job
blood across
and you
elements of
put
the
into the
ground, but
system
no sign of
for
a
your
body,
entire
as
life.
there are a few,
You don't get anywhere close to
groups
what you
that are
make
going around trying to gather
when
what
you
they
work.
can, but the places
And
also
that's what
get clean.
I
Notice
think
that a
he
lot of
thought,
these,
like, when he's on
tents and
Social
these
Security, I think he
carts
thought,
are empty of
hey,
any
I'll end up
real
getting, like, the
valuables.
same amount of money. And I'm like,
Your
no, that's not
uncertain as to
how
whether
it
or not
works.
the
You are
proprietors
now
took them
going to
themselves
be
or
on,
they've been
like,
picked clean
a
by
budget or piss through your entire life savings.
You begin to approach,
And
with a
and
very,
like I
very
say,
nervous
I
heart
mean, he's not
the
doing
corner of the
horrible.
bazaar
He's not like
that leads
broke
to
and poor.
Gilman's place.
But like,
As you
I was like,
approach,
if you don't make a
the
budget and
nervousness
start
is met
realizing
with
these
the
things,
visual
you
of
will
a
quickly
large,
piss through your savings.
stack of black smoke that rises from that direction.
Good ass
As
Pooh
you
Bear
push
floating up
through
trying
with
to steal
increased
that
haste
honey.
towards that area
Duck
of
and
the
Winnie the
bazaar.
Pooh, Little Black Rain
You
Cloud,
see,
deep cut is amazing. I love
Gilmore's
it.
Glory is good, as
Clever,
well as two other
Clever gets a
adjacent
chug
buildings
for knowing everything that I just
completely
did.
Destroyed. Piles of
I
rubble.
love
What
it,
you,
Clever.
What you can see, what
Both
looks to
types,
be
one
a
made
group of
by
about
the other,
10
working
individuals
on
that are
it. I
currently
mean, it's
picking
not
through the rubble
scripted.
and gathering what they can,
The
moving over wood and
witchcraft.
brick.
Witchcraft.
I start
Clever,
sweating
after
and
I
walk
drink this
right into
energy
it and
drink.
Start shouting, "Get the fuck out of here! Get out!"
As you do that, all of them kind of turn over and look at him and says, "Hey, get your own shit, all right?"
Move on now, now.
Liam is freaking out. Look at Liam's
He
face.
stops and looks about the other one. The other guys all look.
So I love when the
We're all
characters
just
get
trying to stay alive
really
here,
into the
okay?
characters.
Pull out my gun. You heard the man.
Yeah, big sword comes out too.
Was Laura actually saying to keep it down? Laura was like, shh,
trespass.
keep your voice down.
We've had
But
a
was she
really
saying that as Vex? Or is there like a reason
had a
she was
shitty
like,
day.
dude, you're
all
frickin'
had a
screaming in my
shitty
goddamn ear?
Let's make
Because
it
there's
all
been
sorts
times
more shitty.
before
And he pulls a short sword from
where
his side.
Vex,
and all the rest of
aka
them pull their
Laura,
blades out,
will
and they say,
comment on Liam's
we solve
behavior
this
because
first.
she's like, dude,
We're gonna
like
bring
with
it
his
to him
feet,
and save ourselves.
when he puts his feet up on the table.
Fish
Stop.
and take your innards
Stop.
out your mouth. I will not.
Stop. You will take it to him?
Who's him?
Look at Laura's like literally trying to cover his mouth.
They all kind of, with their weapons out, kind of.
Oh my God,
tense their shoulders
Liam
and
literally
said,
looks like he
"There's
is
only one way we're gonna survive this."
like gonna cry and angry and
There's so much more available.
he is
to me.
selling it. Is he up for a role here? Because Liam is selling this with everything that he
I mean,
has.
we've already picked plenty clean from this pile. This is our third time back.
Be your last time back if you're not careful.
Is it worth your death? Bringing this to him, is it worth your death? Because you will die.
Look at Marisha. Marisha's
I
like
think
doing
I've
a
seen a better
finger
chance
thing.
against a lot of you than
Talzin's
that
ready to go. Jason
just thought,
Charles
step
Miller is
on
probably
and
like,
go
what
find
the
loot
fuck
somewhere
did I
else.
just walk
At
into?
least then you can present it to him and not die here. Don't be stupid.
Make a persuasion check.
Bax, please let me off the chain.
And yeah, Grog his chain. Look at Liam. Liam is
so
still
poorly.
menacing. Look at this
Just a little
glare.
late for that.
Vax
You got
on one again. Also dropped
Okay.
new trailers for you.
You can see
Make
as
sure
he's kind
chat
of, like,
is in
folding
live
the
mode.
shirt
I
sort
did
of
put it on
aside.
live mode, Mike. I swear to you, I already did. Way back in the
No.
beginning, I did remember. I forgot to tell you, but I did do
There are
it.
other stupid things in this.
Good ass Pooh Bear. In case you don't know,
Like, we'll
we're
put it in
talking
the
about
middle
the
of
many
the
adventures of
numbers
Winnie the Pooh. I
At
am
which
just a
point,
little black
a
rain
dagger
cloud
comes
I'll go pass it.
hovering under the honey tree.
Uh,
When all
You-
those stupid
you
ass bees
instinctually,
violently attacked
move your head out
Pooh
of the way
Bear,
as it
knocking
you
him
see
out
another
of the
individual that was
sky
kind of, like,
when
keeping
he
low
was
to the
just
bubble,
trying to
flung a
pretend
dagger at you,
he was a
and the
little
rest
black
then
rain
pulled their
cloud. Did they
weapons
need to
ready
do that?
and are
No.
about to
Did they
enter
need
a fray
to
and everyone roll
aggressively
initiative.
sting him 500 times in his ass? Probably not.
Everything I wanted.
This is everything we need.
But it
right
happened. It happened,
Now.
everybody.
Therapeutic ass kicking.
Pooh Bear
That's pretty good.
They may win.
was
No.
extremely
Fuck that.
assaulted
We're way
on
more
that.
pissed
They work
off.
for a dragon.
No, they're
Pooh
they're
Bear?
assholes.
Pooh Bear never forgot that day.
Cons.
This is just going to feel really
He
good.
never tried to be
Yeah.
a little black rain cloud again. I
It's
guarantee
gonna be a
it.
It's gonna be a tune-up.
We're not gonna kill them,
Guaranteed.
just
They
beat their
threw a
face
knife
in
at our
with
head.
it.
Pooh Bear gave
Yeah,
up
exactly.
that day
Well,
on Little
did you
Black
lead
Rain
us
Clouds.
Did you
All
know
right, are we
about
doing
this?
cherry and blueberry? We got two left. Cherry or blueberry?
Inside check.
Pick your flavor. Even if you think one is
He led us precisely
superior
where
to
we
the
wanted
other.
to go.
That's true.
There's
doesn't
nothing
mean you
clever
should
about
have that one first. Like say you
So,
say you
guys.
hated cherry. Does that mean
Where
you
would
should
you like
have
to be on
cherry
this one?
now?
Well,
Because then you
suppose
save the best for
You'd
last.
be hanging back. a bit.
Or
Well, no,
do you save
got
cherry
up
for
in their
last
face,
if you
so-
hate it?
the three of us
Because
got
you
up
know
in their
Jay will be
face.
that much drunker and not
Yeah.
know
I was
what he's even
hanging
drinking.
back a
I
bit,
think
but
Scanlan and Pike
I don't
were towards
know,
the back.
but you pick
Sure.
blueberry or cherry.
I rolled a
I'm not
beautiful
drinking
I'm
either
next
until I
person.
get three,
see
minimum 3 votes for one flavor.
And Vax, you're up here.
I need at least
You're-
3
you're
votes
up
for
in their
one
face right
flavor,
there.
or we're not
And I have Trinity
having
on my back 'cause I used to
any.
be
one's
And that's a
Jason Charles
lie,
Miller?
obviously,
That is-
because
yeah,
I
which
will
one's
drink it.
Jason?
But
Jason is.
Garthlock.
Garthok. Garthok.
I'm getting it.
Garthok.
I had.
What does Garthok sound like?
Garthok
there-
does.
I feel like Garthok is
I'm
something.
ready to. I'm ready.
I want to say like
All right, we'll
Garthok,
put you-
the
we'll put
village
you over here,
mystic.
kind of,
Garthok,
in the middle of
the
the group being
village
watched.
mystic.
Nice.
Something sounds like
Rest of these
Garthok
thugs
that
all
I
currently
want
sitting over
to.
in this rubble.
Garthok.
What do you think?
What do you guys think when you think Garthok? Jay about to be sober. Cherry when I'm a drinker, and I don't care. Cherry. Do blueberry because Lauren likes cherry and she might want some. Look at Michael over here. Michael over here thinking
All right.
about Lauren. It is. I did tell
I'm black.
Lauren
Should we be at all
that she could
concerned
pick
about
up stuff on the way if she
drawing
wanted.
attention to ourselves?
But I like where your head's
No,
at.
I mean like giant fireballs.
That
or
cherry,
anything.
that do blueberry because Lauren
Magical effect.
likes cherry, and she. How do you remember that? By the way, I'm trying to think of. Was that a thing? Cherry.
Bad signal.
There you go. Perfect.
I'm trying to think of. I don't
Alrighty,
even.
so,
The
initiative,
claymation
25,
monster
20 or higher?
from
27,
Coneheads.
natural 20.
The claymation monster from Jay's
25
about to
for
be. Gruff.
25, 20 to 15.
Giraffe the Garthok?
17.
Does that say Giraffe? Graffy the Garthok? Graffy?
15 to 10. What we got?
What is that?
12.
All right, so we
Ganafi
got
the Garthok?
12s, 2
Dan Akron's killed it with a long
And then,
drive.
12 and 12.
All right. Well, right now we got 1 for blueberry, 2 for cherry.
Alrighty.
We gotta break. We gotta get at least
Not
3.
able to-
Pike is.
We got 1 for blueberry,
rolled,
2 for cherry.
Connection.
Pike fell down in some
Cherry Bell.
Pike's going
Cherry Bell.
I figure she probably would have rolled
Then it
last
was
anyway,
cherry.
so Pike can last.
I
Cherry.
think she's.
But does anybody know what I'm talking about? If anybody knows what I'm talking about,
Okay, no
I will
worries.
be
Okay, top of the round.
so impressed.
Vex, since you were the one who got the first
It was
attack
Bell,
and immediately
Bell,
reacted
Cherry.
to it, you're up. What are you doing?
Then it was
Okay,
Bell,
I'm
Cherry,
gonna cast
Bell.
Hunter's Mark on
Then
one
it
of
was
the special in
Cherry,
front of me.
Cherry,
Alrighty.
Bell.
And then I'm gonna cast
Cherry, Bell. And he just keeps repeating it. Cherry, Bell.
And all
Cherry,
of them in
Cherry,
front of me, like a
Bell.
big cone effect.
Okay. Okay, so, yeah, Conjure Bug is your actions. That's your full thing.
Yeah.
So, which direction are you doing it?
Just towards all of the guys in front of me. I want to get as many of
Yeah,
them.
I
as
feel
Okay,
like
you probably need to move this
either
way, else you're gonna
if
hit,
I was to guess
your brother
anybody,
as well.
Oh, that's my brother.
either
That's your brother
Clever
right there.
would know
I can
this
see what's happening
or
now.
Ninja Master,
Yeah,
and
I'm
I
over
don't
and
see
then I-
Ninja
So
Master.
60 foot?
I feel like Ninja Master told us he'd be somewhere
Yeah.
this
right
week.
there.
But I feel like Ninja or Clever would know this reference.
Great.
The Cherry Bell.
Right.
So good.
Chicken is still on my back. He's a red panda.
Yep.
Do you know also
So
Until she breaks
soft cell
concentration.
in your head now?
I
Clever name. Do you also have soft cell in your head now? We need one more vote. Somebody in this chat has a preference.
Conjure Barrage.
Cherry
you
or
just, roll
blueberry.
damage,
If not,
and they get to save. So,
we're not drinking
So I'm
it.
gonna
Sometimes I feel
cast that
I've got
at-
to get
it's already in
away.
the bag.
I've
Okay.
got to stay away from the pain you drive in the heart of me.
And then I add my type.
That is
I
also
think, or it's
from
just 15?
Coneheads, isn't
It's
it?
just it's just 15.
Sometimes I feel
and
like
then you
that song
add
is in the
1d6
Coneheads movie.
For the one dude.
For my
for
hunter's
Hunter's Mark.
mark. Do I add my bracelets?
Like and
or
subscribe if
archery
you
though?
haven't, everybody. We are
Technically-
down to the final 40 minutes.
You know what? Sure, because it is technically.
Cherry.
an
Neil got
I'll
it.
let happen.
Boom.
Sure.
Cherry it is.
Give me an
Neil
additional 6 on
wins
that guy?
everything.
Okay. What's your
And
DC
what
of
does
the
Neil
spells?
win? Pretty
15?
much nothing, honestly, except Jay being
Do I
able to
add my
drink
spell
another
attack
drink.
bonus?
So Neil, thank you.
It's
Thank
not
you,
the roll to
Neil.
attack. This just happens, and they have to try and save it
I
out of the way.
understand.
I went and
All
saw
right, so 7
Predator
total.
Badlands yesterday.
That is not true.
Those two takes half there.
It was great. Predator Badlands. Neil, did you see it? Predator Badlands last night. It was quite
All right. So as you
amazing.
release this
I'm not gonna
spray
lie.
towards
I
arrows
saw all the reviews.
down the way,
The
it just
reviews.
fires
I didn't
outward,
see
all of them
one
all of a sudden
bad review.
put their arms
Everyone
up
loving
to,
on it.
institutionally
There is
defend themselves
humor
with
infused,
arrows
which is
piercing
not
bits of their
really
armor and ricochet off. It's not
normal in a
horribly
Predator
damaging, but enough to
movie,
sweep into
but
all of
done
them, and they
perfectly.
all
Reminded me of
with
how
anger,
Thor
rage,
handled
other
it
weapons
great
ready
in
to go ahead and get
Ragnarok.
vengeance.
I take
The
rest
the
of the movement to
comedic
back up
humor
against
of the
wall.
team
Okay.
is like at its best.
right
Like MCU humor,
Percy,
like
you're
a
up next.
Guardians of the Galaxy, Thor type
I'm
group
going
of
to,
humorous people. I feel like
hex
Predator
the one
nailed
that
it.
she, Hunter's Mark.
There's like at one point there's a
Oh,
group
man.
of 3 or 4
Fuck
misfits,
that guy.
and everybody just hits
Alrighty.
all their cues.
That one guy in particular.
Fuck that one guy.
And it's still
In particular.
insanely violent, but PG-13.
And I'm going to.
I'll go see it again.
where am I?
It was good stuff.
There I am.
Good stuff.
I'm going to
So
run
cheers.
towards that other
I
wall
did
to the
see
left.
it. It was
This way?
pretty
Yep.
All right.
All the while
boilerplate
taking,
for a while,
a
but
few
then the
shots
plot picked
at
up.
that-
I agree,
that
Neil.
bastard who
Okay.
I
So
will
you're doing,
agree. In the beginning, yes, in the beginning,
that's,
everything was like
and
not
sharpshooter
bad,
shots.
but
That's-
very
that's
like
funny.
okay, very like I could see where this is going.
That's,
Very on the nose, and then it got like
so-
goofy, but like in a good way. I honestly was afraid when it started getting
14 to
goofy.
hit?
I was like,
14
oh
hits.
shit. Are they going to try to make
One
this
hit,
like a
check, roll
Thor
three
kind of thing,
shots.
and it's going
Yeah,
to
roll
go
three
too
dice.
far into the comedy? And I think they held the line pretty good.
20,
I think
that
they held the
hits.
line pretty good. There was a bunch of unexpected twists,
and 18
and I enjoyed it. So
Go ahead
to
and roll
Predator
damage, roll for
Badlands, yeah, it definitely picked up. I'll agree, Neil. You're right. The beginning was
Additional
definitely
1d6.
like I remember
Oh, yeah.
sitting there. It was definitely
that's,
like okay, it's going to be this kind of movie, and then it at like some
27
point,
points,
probably 30,
26
40
points
minutes
plus
in,
one necrotic.
and it's only an hour and 45-minute movie. At some point, about halfway in,
On the other end of
it
things,
switched gears, and I was quite impressed.
The exact
irony.
opposite.
So cheers to Predator Badlands.
17
I recommend you all go
points plus
check it
6
out.
necrotic.
No humor in a Predator movie. Jesse
And for my
Ventura
final
went on a
roll,
stealth mission in the jungle with a fucking minigun. But like
Oh, they got the
those
flames.
are
25
those are
points
like
plus 6
serious
necrotic.
violent things
That guy's
There's something.
are humorous.
so,
like, oh my
as-
god,
as
is this
you're
guy
alive-
crazy? Does this guy really think he's gonna do that?
Each
That's a
shot
different
as it
kind of
impacts the guy
humor
who's already
than it
dealing with the
straight up
arrows in
being
his
like
chest.
in your face
Each shot that
jokey.
blows across
Like they
his
were
shoulder
literally
is,
telling jokes and
followed
doing
by a plume of black
humorous
smoke that just
things.
blasts off
like
each
you.
impact
I
bolt.
get what you're saying.
Leaves a hole off this
Jesse
shoulder.
Ventura
This actually
doing what he
blows
did.
this
But
arm
you
off
also
and
got to
impact.
remember, these guys
Third
were
one,
like
just-
alpha males in the first Predator. They were alpha males
I moved
who
my
thought
hex to the
they
next guy.
that
I
nothing
pointed
could defeat
as
them.
I'm running.
So even though they might have made
wild
wild choices,
Some hateful eight.
it came from a place where they were like thinking that like
All right,
nothing can kill
You
me.
have to use a bonus.
And I'm not
action
saying
to
that's
both
right or
Both
wrong.
you guys.
Okay.
I'm just saying it's a different type of
Those will
humor.
be- Those move over when you like,
Frankenstein on
need-
Netflix was great.
blown
I
off
just
the
saw
map,
that, Neil.
essentially.
I got
Since
Black
it went
Phone
down to
2,
zero, I can just move it to the next
Good
person.
Fortune, which I
regardless
saw
of
in
your hit points,
theaters,
plus buttons, you can use a
and then I
bonus
saw
action on subsequent
Frankenstein
turns
came
to use
out.
to
The
mark an
Smashing
attack.
Machine's out too now. Anybody didn't see the Smashing Machine with The Rock? It's out.
All right, it's their turn.
You can watch it. But Frankenstein's one I didn't know was coming
out
out.
the side after that
Predator
final
2,
shot,
Danny
you hear a
Glover
little,
takes on
guttural grunt
hand
off
to
your left.
hand.
You
Yeah. See,
a
those
dwarf,
are
giant hammer come rushing
different
up.
kinds of humor, though. I agree with you. I agree with you.
And comes swinging off.
Danny Glover fighting a predator in New York City, and Gary Busey was part of it.
Both of these
That's
are going to run
like
up to broad
comedic in the
Denver,
sense
larger.
that
There,
it's ridiculous that they expect you to believe that this is happening.
comes up to Keyleth.
This Predator
These two come
movie
rushing around.
straight up
Shit,
did
there's
jokes.
two
Yep.
Like they would literally be like,
You didn't.
I don't
I
want to
saw one
spoil
of them,
anything,
but
but they would
still.
literally just straight up do a
I can't
joke.
get that far, so he's gonna go and throw him. All right.
Like
so,
it'd be like almost like
Indeed. All right,
when
so, first and foremost,
Luke
the dwarf
Skywalker
comes
threw
up
the
against you,
lightsaber
Percy.
over his shoulder, and everyone
That is
was
gonna
like,
be a-
"My God, you have ruined everything."
18
I
to
didn't.
hit.
By the way, I
On a
also
class. Is
agree
18?
that is
So
horrible
that's
the way
it.
they
Dan's
handled
gonna hit you
Luke
again this time,
Skywalker,
with-
but like almost on
That's
the
gonna be a
level of
15,
that,
so
but
we're gonna-
handled
I was about to say, can I take
well.
that first?
We're
18
like
and-
it'll be
and
like
make it- No,
somebody
I'll take it. Never mind.
acknowledging,
Okay.
like people were talking about Jason
You
versus
take,
Freddy, how Jason versus Freddy is
8 points of bludgeoning
goofy
damage from the smack of the
comedy,
mace.
but like also like a great villain battle movie.
Okay.
All right.
Because there were times where Jason just like acknowledges the ridiculousness of it all.
Two guys against Grog now.
And you're looking like, why is Jason Voorhees
they both-
acknowledging
because they attack
ridiculousness
tactics,
when
they both
he's
have
supposed to be a
advantage on tactics, so
freaking
basically fine.
serial killer, crazy
That's,
person? But it was like for the sake of the
19?
movie, they like added
the
in
other
some
one with advantage
humor,
is
but
an actual
fueled in a way where like yes, it's ridiculous, but like
So
hopefully
you're not
the
raging yet, so
audience
you
enjoys
take
it.
full damage. That's all right. 10 points of damage.
Can I get a time
Bludgeoning
check?
damage in the
How much
first hit,
longer?
and the
We're gonna
second
do
one,
probably about 30 minutes.
That's gonna be.
My guess is we're gonna do about 30 more minutes because I know
15 points of
207's the
so total
stop.
25 points.
I
want
wanna
to
give at least
whacking you with mace to
10 minutes, so we'll probably do like
For
30.
the first round of attacks.
Probably do like 30 more
Now the
minutes,
second round of attacks,
everybody.
they attack twice
Oh,
with advantage.
We'll stop at
that's
like
a
155.
21.
155 on the
And
clock.
a
Jason vs.
15.
Freddy, Red Letter review.
you
Oh,
can
yeah,
take
I was just watching it the other
7
day.
points bludgeoning
Clever.
damage after that.
That's how I was thinking of it. That's what I'm
those
talking
two, there's one
about.
against you.
That clever. You know exactly what I'm talking about because I was watching it
does
the
he have
other
advantage
day,
against you? Roll
and they
for
were talking
17?
about how great of a movie it was, and it was one of the most successful of both franchises.
No, doesn't it?
But
They got both
handled
that guy.
goofy.
Doesn't it?
But
Oh, yeah,
goofy in a
I
way
have
where
3 armor
it
classes
made it
depending on if my boots
enjoyable
are
and
armor, if my daggers
entertaining.
are in my hands and in
Right.
my hands.
There are, if you're a massive
enough.
Jason Voorhees fan, you might get mad
alright,
by the
so
fact
then
that
leading up to that,
they
there's
goofed him
one
up a
against you,
little.
Keyleth.
Like at the end, they were saying like when he gets his fingers chopped
That's
off.
gonna be
This
a
is what they were talking about.
14
Clever.
and a
In
natural
Red
one.
Letter Media, they're like, yeah, he gets all of his fingers
that
chopped
is gonna
off,
be
and he lifts his hand up and
15
looks, and
points
he's like,
bludgeoning damage against
oh,
you.
I don't have any
Whack, as the macer
fingers.
swings past and
Duh.
catches you right
And he
across the
makes like
chin.
this
The impact
like
causes
goofy
you to your
face,
head to
like,
snap for a second, like a
oh,
very minor moment of whiplash. As you
shucks,
look back and you
lost
feel
all
the
my
blood kind of
fingers.
trickling down.
Like if you were really a murderous, rampaging lunatic, you wouldn't
And then
be
there's two
cutting.
against you.
You wouldn't be like looking at your fingers like, oh
that's,
damn,
which
like
both
you'd be
advantage
like
attack
angry as
tactic.
shit and
Let's
ripping
say
the face
13,
off this man.
even with advantage.
But it was
Second
it
attack
was
is,
handled in different
23.
ways.
And then the other one does 2 attacks. 22.
Yeah, it fit the meta.
And,
Like, what did you want?
17.
Yeah, exactly. That's my
17 doesn't
opinion.
hit?
And you
Okay,
got to
so
remember,
3 attacks
Freddy
on you,
Krueger
hit.
no, 2 attacks.
was always
attacks, they're
handled
rolling.
in a
So
much
it's-
more comedic way. So if Freddy Krueger's handled in a comedic
Take
way,
9 points of bludgeoning damage.
it's like you kind of gotta like
and
go
6 points of
with
bludgeoning damage.
the flow, Joe.
And the one that's over here, that nobody, there's nobody immediately around.
Go
Freddy pulls mace
with
out.
the
Instead, it pulls out its
flow,
heavy crossbow,
Joe.
lines up,
The
and
flow,
aims
Joe.
at you, Scanlan.
Oh, what? Who, me?
Is there anything
But I'm-
else
Oh.
we're cheersing to?
And that is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
What are we cheersing to, people? We got a new drink poured. We are
You then
fresh.
suffer 10 points of
With
piercing
Trulies.
damage as the heavy crossbow
Fresh
bolt
with Trulies.
sinks itself into your shoulder. And like,
Ow!
the armor takes the brunt of it, but you can still feel the pain of it piercing just about an inch
Damn
through.
it.
That
You do
ends
have
their
time to
go.
make a sandwich, Mike.
Next
and
up
don't
we have
forget,
Keyleth.
we're going to talk for like 5 minutes.
I am
My
really
guess is
pissed
we'll
off
be
that this
all
guy
wrapped
just
up
decked
by
me in the face.
8 o'clock.
So I'm gonna cast Call Lightning.
Even if we do another 30 minutes, right now,
Alrighty.
we will still be wrapped
And
up by
can I
8 o'clock.
reach out and
But we'll
the guy
talk for a
who
little after, so
Hit me. Can I reach out
Making-
and grab him and just call it right into him?
An Anthony Bourdain. What is an Anthony Bourdain? I know Anthony Bourdain, but what kind of sandwich
just,
is
grab
that?
his face after he
They
gets
got
done
some
eating.
truffle Gouda
so
at Walmart.
The minute you
That's
do that,
fine
the polymorph
on
fades, and
fire.
trinket turns into a
Truffle Gouda from Walmart. Really? Is it a spread or is it
Totally meant to
a
do that.
cheese that is
wherever the bolt
infused
hits,
with
it's
truffles?
everything within a 5 foot
Because I
area, so you
enjoyed
hit the bolt
both, and now I'm
behind him.
curious.
No, I want to.
Like and subscribe
Wanna
if you
take
have not, everybody. We're
Alright.
almost halfway to 50.
like that.
We've got
So
about
as you put your
25
hands
minutes
up, the
left.
clouds that are
Cheers.
already forming
I'm
into the
taking
storm,
this
Yeah, they begin to grow darker,
too
darker,
clever
darker
again.
above you, and as you
I
bring
think
your hand
I
up, the
can't remember if I
flames
did,
kind
but
of,
I'm still
slowly drifting off your
a
fingertips.
little bit shocked
You bring your hand
that
down
Clever
as you
knew
do.
the I'm a little black
A
rain
bolt of
cloud right
lightning
off
comes
the
streaking
top
out
of
the
his
sky,
head.
blasting right into the guy in front
And
of you.
being
doing
as
roll
Winnie the
damage.
Pooh
Is it for,
is
do I
one of
get
my
an extra
favorite
D10?
things
Is
of
that what
all
I get?
time.
Or an,
You get
Then
an additional
I
D10. Yes.
am going to
4
drink
D10
this
lightning damage.
mighty chug for
I
clever
get
name I
extra
made
because I'm
in
holding
the
on to
honor
it
of the
because I'm
great
channeling
Winnie
it?
the Pooh.
I'll
Cheers
say
to
no,
everybody.
Fire damage?
Love you all. We're in
that would be
battle.
additional. That'd be
Fire
double damage,
damage.
unfortunately.
Cheers.
You're holding him. The flames are kind of looking up into his face. So it's
Flare.
a scary visual.
25 points.
25 points damage. I did not make the save, I believe. Rolled a 15. What's your DC on the spell?
18.
Yeah. So the bolt comes down. I need you to go ahead and make a save against your own spell.
Yep.
This is still energy drink in here. I'm going to kill this
let's
now,
Okay, so you also take that damage.
or I risk the
But it was cool.
But it was cool.
the
and
possibility
I
of
used my bonus action to
forgetting
go minxie.
and then drinking energy drink till 9 o'clock at night. So like the video, everybody. Like the video. Subscribe if you have not. And if you have not and you've been here this long, then I am
As
shocked,
the guy's looking,
bewildered,
the impact,
upset,
the blast, he kind of pulls away, smoke off his
all
chest.
the above.
He gets his blade, his mace ready as he looks up and sees you just into this giant
He gets
white
his mace
saber-toothed
ready.
tiger.
Who remembers Mace? I know me and Ace. Ace, if you're back there. Ace, if you're lingering in the background, I know you know Mace. We've had this discussion.
Somehow weirder.
As whenever, I don't know why, but for my entire life, whenever somebody brings up Mace, I think of Puff Daddy's sidekick from No Money, Mo Problems.
Garthok,
And
you're up.
Mace, to me, was one of the best rappers in P. Diddy's crew. I know P. Diddy is not someone
and take
we
that
like to
one
talk
on
about nowadays,
over
but
here?
we're talking about
Keep going
Mace.
straight. No, the other way.
Oh, the way?
No. Yeah. Okay. Now. Sorry.
Up here?
No, yes.
There
no.
you go.
Wait. Okay.
I love that
was
we
gonna
got
go-
Garthok. I love that we got Jason
Someone give
Charles
him a laser
Miller
pointer.
here.
Sorry.
Sorry, I had it and I was distracted.
Look at that claw.
So, go on here.
There.
Oh, right here?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Look at
Okay,
Keelan's
so you
claw.
rush up to
And I
there.
flank.
Marisha's got. Is that
Since they're
sharp?
engaged, can I use my?
That thing
Sneak
looks
attack?
Yeah,
sharp.
you hit with the sneak attack.
Something. I mean, that could be
So as
not
you rush out
real,
very quickly,
but I
you see
mean,
he
like,
pulls
I'm
out what
almost
looks
afraid
be
to get
a-
near
a
anybody with
spear,
that
like a
thing.
short spear. But it's kind of curved crystal-like at the blade, and it's smaller than most short spears you've seen. It's like a custom piece of work, and he just kind of slides up and attempts to jam it into the thug in front of you.
The stiletto spear. Good old Garthok. I mean, his hit points are not high
15
at
hits.
all.
Go ahead and roll damage and sneak attack damage.
Hell yeah. So let's see. I need some more.
Compared to the rest of us, I feel like Garthok's got like some really low hit points.
Do you want me to do the sneak attack damage first or the weapon
It's
damage first, or
Gouda
just add all
slices
of it?
with chunks of truffles and probably
And then add your
mostly
modifier
oil
at the
in
end.
it. It definitely tastes like Gouda and truffles. I am going to get some. Pan-seared mortadella
excited.
melted
Draw your
cheese
own deck, be
supposed to
ready.
be
This is
on
what
a
life is
sourdough,
about,
but
you
I
guys.
am. It's a Portuguese roll. Mortadella
This
is
was
like
nice.
one of my
I should have took
favorites.
somebody
Oh,
else.
that's what. Oh, that's the Anthony Bourdain sandwich.
28.
28 points.
Pan-seared mortadella, melted cheese,
Alrighty.
supposed to be on a sourdough.
as the spear
Mortadella is like one of my favorites.
easily pierces
I would have to
armor,
say,
and
if
you
I
can
went
see the
cold
kind of
cuts,
haggard-looking woman gonna
prosciutto,
look over, and the spear itself is
prosciutto
stuck in
and
the midsection.
mozzarella
As you
is
draw
like
it,
my
you can see
favorite.
a amount of
Mortadella
blood
is probably
pour
second.
Afterward, the wound itself leaving.
I'll eat any
pretty nasty.
cold cuts. I dig,
eyes
you know,
wide.
honey roasted
Battle
turkey
lust.
breast, salami.
Orc jaw quivers.
Super
with teeth
sada.
exposed.
Like the other day,
okay,
I just
is
got
it good?
antipasto.
Okay, you still have a bonus action.
It's
if
in the
you wanna
fridge right now.
disengage.
Oh yeah.
With
So I can
extra
just make it
spicy
out
super
of
sada
opportunity.
and
Hide.
right.
If you
I think there's
disengage and then
prosciutto
move
in it.
past, and you moved.
But prosciutto is like
you
my
moved three
favorite
spaces, you can
cold cut.
disengage and move back. 4 more
Super
spaces if you
salty,
want,
love it
change
with
your speed.
mozzarella. Mortadella is great,
we're gonna
yeah.
stay there and look for
Mortadella is easily in my top 3.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Grog, you're up.
After taking a few hits from the sacrificial lamb that stands between Vax and
The funny thing is Gabagool. I don't know. I find like Gabagool is like a big thing with Italians. There's a newer deli called the Gabagool Deli in Berkeley Heights, and we get there all the time. But I never get Gabagool.
At which point the blood.
I don't know. I feel like it's a fattier meat that I'm not as into as the others.
Sinks into the
I'm always
actual
going
weapon.
prosciutto or
It doesn't even have a moment to
mortadella.
drip before the
Look
blade
at
can absorb
Grog.
the blood.
Grog has more than twice the hit points of Garthok. Garthok had 78. Granted, we're at level 13. Why is Jason Charles Miller at such a lower level than
You get 2
us?
attacks this turn.
2 attacks this turn.
Because we're at level 13, and Jason Charles Miller said he was at level 11. Why is he so much lower?
And that is not great. That's an 11.
11 still hits.
11 hits. 11 hits. The only prosciutto I could get around here is always slimy. Yeah, you don't want that. Like, in Jersey, you get, like, my God, it might be the #1 thing at every place I know. There was a time where I'd be like, can I get prosciutto and mozzarella? And they'd be like, what? Like, this is like going like back to when I was in like high school, like 20 years ago, maybe more.
So the
prosciutto and mozzarella was like
streaks across, you can
a
see,
rarity
cuts a huge gash
around
across
where I
the upper
am.
body as
Now
the
it's like
kind of,
everybody and their
burly-looking,
mother sells
looter
it.
glances back
I
and
feel like people have
brings
just
up,
become very keen
a
on
short sword
delicious,
and is about to go
salty
into the
Italian
pierce,
cold
at which
cuts.
point you kick her away from you about a foot and draw the blade around, and this time you run the blade right
Ninja
into
Master!
her torso, piercing
Did
her
you just
through
get
it.
here?
You can
Bidet
see
family,
her
there you are.
skin go
Above
pale
level
as
12
her-
tends to
her
be
strength is
almost
drawn into the blade.
legendary.
You get
Drop
that
the
point
pick on
strength.
Discord. BJ's has decent prosciutto.
It'll last till your next
I
turn.
probably gotten it everywhere. I'm pretty sure I've gotten it at BJ's before.
So yeah, you're
But Ninja Master, Ninja, where were you? How are you?
And
Shane
so-
Barron is there too. Oh my God, I
Damage
just saw
is
Shane
hit and
Barron.
damage with your attacks.
Where
But
did
you pull the
everyone
blade
come from?
out
I
and
think you all
crumbles
just
to the
showed up at
ground.
the same time. Shane Barron, Ninja Master, both jumping into the chat in the last 20 minutes. We got about 20 minutes left, everybody.
You very much can. You can
We're in
see
the middle of battle.
visual
I'm
of
gonna
this
take,
presentation
unless
seems
there's
to
a
have shaken
reason.
their
I don't.
resolve, though none
I
of them have
asked
their
many
backing down
times.
yet.
I don't
Anything
think
with
we have
desperation
any.
kicks in.
I mean, that's a good week when we have no celebrity deaths. But usually we do like a shout out to those who have passed from the world of celebrities. And I mean, besides the one we had earlier, who was the DNA guy that I never heard
And I
of,
will try to
James
bend
Watson, I
into
think
my
it said.
That is a failed
But
statement.
I mean, that's a good week
say
when
for
we
the
have
purposes of that,
no one passing
here's
away,
the
I
blue
guess.
one.
Like and subscribe if you haven't. We're 2
so
away
yeah,
from
it's a bonus
25,
action each turn.
which
You
is
can just
halfway to the
basically tell
bonus
them
time.
Okay.
So we're
I will
probably not
tell
hitting
him
bonus
to
time. But
just
like the
walk
video,
over
just
to me
get
and
to that
start
halfway
emptying his
point.
pockets of
Just so
anything
next
he's
time we're
looting.
that much closer. But I'm cheersing. I'm drinking this.
The dwarf's face goes limp and
This is the last
drops
of the
face
black
on ground,
cherry.
Looks over towards you, the eyes glazed over. And
I'm
goes,
going to drink this
"So
for
very much."
Shane Barron and Ninja Master.
And he gets,
Mighty
like,
Chug,
right into your
everybody
pocket, so that's-
unite.
Okay, do you want to move anywhere? Or you gonna stay where you are?
Ninja
No, I'll stay there
and
to accept my
Shane Barron.
All right, Vax, you're up.
Okay, so I'm going to take Dagger of Life Stealing and I'm going to stab the person closer to you, yeah? So that is, that's 23.
Dick Cheney died.
So we'll do that
What?
first.
Didn't Dick Cheney die on Monday? What?
That is
How did I
11.
never hear about Dick Cheney?
No, that is, that's 10.
I mean, I'm not like a big Dick
10.
Cheney
And then
guy,
I'm
but
going
I
to
know
use
him.
Disengage on my bonus action. And I'm going
Dick Cheney,
to,
my
pivot,
God, you're
roll
right.
around,
Dick
drop
Cheney
on the
died
south
on
side of it
Monday.
and spin around and stick
The dude
the
was
king dagger into the, neck of
150
the guy
years
behind me.
old. No, he was
Sounds
like,
luck.
he was pretty old, 84.
better. And
I'm
that
not
is,
even kidding you.
24.
I heard
Alrighty,
nothing
that
about
is-
this. And I'm not like watching the news every 5 seconds, but I feel like I
So wait, this
definitely
video-
would have
do you
heard of
want
that.
to use this?
No? So 2 attacks.
Well,
You get 2
I
attacks, but
mean,
use your
Dick
bonus
Cheney
action
gets a
to
shout
disengage,
out,
which would be
regardless
your
of
second
your
attack,
feelings
so
towards
I'm
Dick
out.
Cheney.
Yeah.
I mean, he's
Okay, so you move over there.
I mean, I can't even remember. Wasn't he the guy that was
Yeah, I'll
shot?
use disengage.
In the
and I'm
hunting
gonna,
thing? Was that Dick
back up
Cheney?
against Rob.
Okay,
I'm trying to
okay.
remember.
All right.
Wasn't Dick Cheney the
still
guy in the
in,
hunting
you know,
accident? That's
with
like
that.
literally what I remember
Okay,
him
so you
from,
guys
and I might
just
even
back
be
to back
wrong
right
about
now,
that.
great.
You buddies.
Not really.
Correct me if I'm wrong before I take a shot
Pike,
for
your turn.
Dick Cheney. But
Okay,
also,
does anybody need healing?
there was.
Time for a
I was deep in study mode, and I heard about it.
Where's?
I'm
am I
on a
close
smart
to the
TV, so
guy
I
with
want
the
to
crossbow?
type, and I have to bring on my phone.
Can I be
He
with
never
the-
did find
Crossbow?
those weapons of mass
you're-
destruction.
you're
Filed
about 20,
his
30
buddy's
feet from him.
face. Oh,
Okay, I'd
filed
like to
his
move up a
buddy's
little
face
bit,
off
'cause I'm
full
gonna
buckshot.
guiding
All right,
bolt
so it
it.
was the hunting
All right.
accident.
All
I'm
right.
gonna do it at second level.
Second
But
There
level
was
guiding.
also-
I will roll for.
The Dallas Cowboy guy.
Alrighty.
The Dallas
what-
Cowboy guy.
what'd you roll to hit?
Marshawn Nealon. Marshawn
Did you spell attack
Nealon
modifier?
died
I rolled
yesterday.
14.
I think it was
14
yesterday.
hit.
I think it was
Without the
during.
spell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I heard
So
about
roll
it like
5d6
before
radiant damage
Thursday
on
Night
him.
Football.
Fuck.
Yeah, he shot some guy. So we got Marshawn Nealon. I'm gonna be honest with you. I never heard of him. Somebody told me yesterday a Dallas Cowboy guy shot himself, and I was like, "What?" And they told me the name, and I'm like, "I don't think I've ever heard of that guy in my life." So
So as
no,
you rush forward,
I don't mean to
keeping your mace to the side,
sound mean
the
or
shield down,
anything.
and the holy symbol itself kind of drifts off.
But the
you
fact
moment,
that
and you just kind of focus
we're
for a
talking
second
about
without
Dick
having to put
Cheney,
your
and
hands
he
on it.
shot
a beam
the
of divine
hunting
energy
accident,
bursts
and then there
forward,
was the other
slamming into the
guy.
crossbow.
I mean, that's a weird
wielding
coincidence
individual,
in my
and
mind.
it seems to surround their torso, kind of causing them
But
to
here we
glow
go.
like a giant beacon.
This
It says,
one
"Hit me."
is going to be for Marshawn Nealon,
They kind of
because
look down at
Marshawn, if
tiny
you guys look it up,
armored,
I
gnome
forget
that
what it
just
was.
knocked
It was
half their
something
life
about
out of their
like
body,
cause
with a
of
bit
death. We know
confusion,
about. Blah, blah, blah.
worry,
I'm not even going to
and,
speculate because I honestly never
respectively
read
well.
anything
Well
about
done,
it.
gnome.
I just feel like somebody told me he
Okay, is that in your turn?
shot himself and
can I-
whatever.
can I,
So either way,
try to
Marshawn
intimidate him and tell him to drop
Nealon
his
gets the
bow?
last of this chug, and then I'm going to
as a
crack the
bonus
last
action, I'll
one,
let
and
you
we'll
do
do
that, sure.
Dick Cheney and anything
All right.
else. But cheers, like, subscribe if you have not. We're in the middle
Alright, go
of
ahead and roll a
battle. Cheers to the great Marshawn Nealon.
Oh, this is gonna be hilarious. 11.
11. As you shout, the individual kind of gives you a keen look and almost chuckles to himself, going, "Silly
It was
gnome."
a joke. It was a joke.
Puts the crossbow up, aiming it right
Laura,
towards.
guiding
the-
bolts is
the
pretty
between
sick.
the eyes.
Such a future tell the jester's guiding bolt.
That ends your turn. Vex, you're up.
Awesome. As my bonus action, I'm going to cast Hail of Thorns.
And the guy had to go
So my
on
next
national
attack
TV to apologize. He
that
never
hits.
did find those
And then
weapons
you
of
go,
the mass destruction
Okay,
guy.
so I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to shoot.
Pike says up the
Can I
butt
shoot
first.
through the guy in front of me, or to the guy with the bolt?
The guy
is
who
that too
left
hard?
his child in the hot car in
You could,
Arizona.
I'd say you're already
shot
at
himself?
disadvantage
What the
already
heck
because
is
you're
that one?
melee with two individuals.
Well, I don't
so
know
all
if
your
that
attacks
is that
are
the same
disadvantage.
guy. Are we talking to the same guy?
You can try and move away. And
See, I never really,
They would attack
I
you.
never heard much about it else. I don't know if that's the same. I don't know if we're
Okay, so
talking
you
about the
jump
same
back
one
that way.
here.
Yeah.
All right, there's two of them that swings at you. That's a natural 2. So,
Like and subscribe if you have
that
not,
is a
everybody.
natural-
We're down to the last
That's
one.
just
Here we go.
13.
Blueberry. Just in case we're unclear. We got about 15 minutes left. All these are no more. All these are no
Right
more.
there?
We got about
All right, go for
15 minutes left, everybody. So we're gonna.
That is.
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna pour it.
22.
I'm gonna drink some of this.
That is.
And we're pouring it in here.
Okay. So that means I'm casting that at 3rd level. So that's 3d10 of damage.
Right.
Right. And that's just my first attack.
All right.
Where's my other 10?
And so 3d10 against the first one.
Come on. That's 6,
All right.
7, 8, 9.
I wanted to kill all that
9
energy drink.
already.
Then do I do that for each person, or that's it?
No, you didn't roll a d10 and they have to make a dex saving throw.
I
to try
watched
and
the
knock it down. So just roll a
Explorer
D10.
with us
Fail.
vid on him
That's
last
10.
week.
Fail.
I'm
They all
just
fail.
saying
So,
things I
did
remember
more
at this
damage to the
point.
guys around
We
him
don't
than
have
that
to
I
cheers
rolled.
to I'm clever, lol.
All right.
And then I'm gonna move.
The bud I'm
Trinket
roasted is called Blueberry
around.
Headband. Oh my god, and it's
I'm gonna- no,
Blueberry,
he's
the
gonna
last
move
one,
up and
Ninja.
attack the guy in front of him.
Oh, did I pour that
You've
on
done
myself?
a bonus
I think I poured
in
it
there.
down on
Yeah,
myself,
so
but
I
whatever.
get to
Last
cast
one.
Oh, I see. So attack
Poured
targets
it in
immediately
this.
hurt, and you get your one attack as part of the attack action.
Right.
I see. Okay, gotcha.
So I wanted
Okay.
Trinket
And that's
to
the last
do
one.
his Bestial
All
Fury.
or
Move up
down.
now and do it to that.
Yeah, he's gonna do Bestial Fury.
We have 4
claw
crushed
that much
cans.
Okay, this guy right there.
Furious.
And I'm and now I'm knocking them all
the
over
other
the
one.
This one?
world.
Go for it. So, as the bear that just appears now rears back, you fire an arrow that explodes into a burst
Firing
of sharpened
arrows.
wooden bits.
Blah.
As they all kind of reel from
All right.
the impact, the bear just and Trinket rushes forward on this giant
Trinket,
paws,
my favorite
releasing
Trinket.
A torrent of claw strikes against.
207
the
ends it. I just want to make sure we got this
14,
right.
hits.
220
and then
restarts.
2d4
And then-
plus 7.
Correct.
I think
Get two attacks
Burrow
with Trinket,
said
by the way.
4.
Sweet.
Because Trinket attacks twice when it does
That's
speed.
11 on the first.
11 damage.
Trying to remember. Oh wait, that's right.
And,
okay, that's right. Because it's crit miss.
13 on
It's
the second.
307. 307.
So
ends
Trinket
it.
runs
307
forward,
ends
and
it.
one claw just tears the face off. Jaw unhinged. The other person, the friend of the side,
Tears
looks
his
horrified
face
as
off.
Trinket then bears down with the secondary claw and just takes the remainder
10
of the
minutes.
head
That's
off
it.
the
We're
shoulders.
10 more minutes. Because 10 more minutes gives 15 minutes. And I need
Very nice. Very nice.
40, 45. Yeah, I need 15 minutes for the
all
for the
right,
patron
that
hour.
ends
So we will stop. We got 10-minute countdown right here. 10-minute countdown.
The crossbow.
The guy who just laughed at our little gnome? Okay. I've just noticed that my
Cannon
guy just kind of
party.
hit me and then started acting weird. So
I'm pausing it. I know I'm a horrible person, but I have drank so much that I have to pee. And I don't want to have to be uncomfortable for the next 15 or 20 minutes because we're going to talk a little. And usually when I don't take a break to pee, then I'm rushing through because all I can think about is I have to pee. So get the clock. That is the right clock. 1:43:11. Everybody, smoke them if you got them. Do your thing. Pour a drink. I have a new drink right here. We just poured a new one. I'm going to run. I'm going to pee real quick. And then we're going to come. We're going to finish. We got about 10 or 15 minutes, like I said. And then we're going to talk. So sorry, but this helps to not have to rush through it. I'll be right back. Oh. don't see me. No one sees me. Sorry, everybody. I figured I'd feed Coco. Coco ran out of the room. I figured I'd feed Coco so she didn't freak out like a lunatic. And here we go. We got Ghost Chair. I mean, it's funny that Vox Machina also... Well, it's not... Is it Vox Machina with... No, it's the Mighty Nine with the chair. Bat sit crazy. You flying a month into the shutdown? I went through... Oh my god, that's right, Neil. How's that going to be? I'll wait till I come back. The Guinness is gone, but to hit the time to hit the Voodoo Ranger. I gotta go, guys. I'll try to drop in next week. Yeah, Neil, good luck with the flight. And I don't mean that, like, sarcastically. I forgot. Like, flights are nuts. I don't have to worry about anything because I'm not traveling anywhere for the holidays. And Ray is the only one visiting, and he drives. So... Even like whether it's Christmas, Thanksgiving, the only one that I know that ever like drives in or visits is Ray, and he always drives. He never flies. Wedding was booked before the shutdown. LOL. What's up, everyone? Daryl Hill, what is up? Yeah, Neil, I was just curious. I mean, I guess you won't know till it happens, but good luck with that. I'll talk to you before then, Neil. But Neil, gotta go. Be good. Everybody, Daryl Hill, set your clock. 1:43:11. We're gonna do 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes, and we're going to call it a day. I just had to pee so bad, I was like, I might as well. Michelle is coming this week. Oh, that's right, Mike. You're right. Michelle is coming. I think she flies in November 11th. I forgot, because Michelle never visits. But Michelle told me that she's coming for Thanksgiving till Christmas, maybe? I think she told me she's staying for like 3 weeks, but that could mean like till... December. Either way, you're right. Michelle is traveling too. But that's not normal. That's not like typical. Either way, set your clocks. 1:43:11. We got about 10 minutes to Daryl Hill. I'm going to take this mighty swig to Daryl Hill because Daryl Hill just jumped in the chat. So what is up? What is up, Daryl? We are drinking. Like the video if you have not. We're one away from halfway to bonus time. Now, obviously, we're very likely to not hit bonus time, but let's try to get the likes in. Michael, I don't know if you got a couple boops left, but let's see if we could at least get to 30. But if we get to 50, bonus time. Cheers to Daryl Hill. I was trying to drink a lot of that, but my God, I feel like there's like so much in there. Bye. That's what Neil said. Bye. All right, ready, everybody? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Take a second, look around. I'm going to see that little laugh with the crossbow coming up and just Indiana Jones that shit. I'm
Indiana Jones that shit.
I'm putting my hex on him
Okay,
first.
so bonus action to do that.
So, sharpshooter shot to that guy.
Don't hit Pike. Don't hit Pike.
I'm not going to hit Pike.
She's right in the middle.
Only if it's a 1.
It's okay. It's
Drink
okay.
to the flight crew of UPS.
What's my
Boeing, be quiet right now.
Fuck up number for my
We'll definitely do a cheers to
Yeah.
the flight crew of Neil's plane next week.
Higher than one,
Neil
I thought.
went. Well,
No,
Neil
this is
already
the most
left.
basic
Did he
one.
say when he flew out?
Oh,
I know he
when
said he
you-
might
when
not
you
be
rebuilt
here
it,
next
though.
week because of
Yeah,
it.
to not be that terrible.
But did he
So
say
now
when he
it's
actually
fine.
flew
So-
out?
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
For the wedding?
But before you reconstructed it to try and
And I
fix
hope we
this, they
get
can
one
remove
more like.
that additional
I would
attachment.
like to at least hit
I was
halfway
just
to
checking, 'cause I could've
50.
just rolled really
I
poorly.
thought when we got into the 40s, we'd be sailing to the
Okay,
50s.
wait.
If anything,
Can
I
I
thought the
Well, it's
Orion
right?
days. I told
Sorry.
you guys this.
Guided strike.
I thought the
yeah,
Orion
the guided
days were
strike will
the
advantage
what
on
was
that.
holding
Oh,
us
I'm
back.
gonna roll it again.
If anything, we've gotten less likes
Thank you, Pike.
per video after Orion.
the same fucking row.
I don't
Maybe
know what
people
happened.
like
Okay,
seeing
10.
the chaos
Okay,
that
so
arrives.
that
Like,
one-
even though it's not
Fire, so
good
now you're out of bullets from that one.
I know,
reasons,
so I'm going to reload and
maybe
fire
it was
again.
like
Okay, so your
Orion
second
brought
and
the
third attack. Go
chaos.
for it.
That really hurt.
Okay, wait, I have advantage.
That
right?
really hurt.
I think you do. Hold on, let me see. If it
He had to have been
That's
referencing
hold
there.
On, hold on.
Why?
Doesn't matter, I re-rolled it.
The next
Here's
attack-
my
no,
other like. Well,
So
all
missed as well.
helps.
War God's
All
blessing.
helps in the world of
War God's
likes.
blessing.
In
Yeah,
the
it adds-
world
it
of
adds 10 to
likes,
his-
everything
his roll.
helps.
Attack roll.
Okay. So now it becomes
In the
20.
world of likes,
War God's blessing?
everything
So War God's
helps.
blessing is one of her cleric abilities since she chose War Domain after going at sea for a while. The specifics of it, just so you guys are aware of it and why it's so useful.
It's something I forget about a lot.
Oh, yay.
She
Oh,
can basically,
yay.
as a
Oh,
reaction, grant
delicious.
+10 to an attack roll.
Yeah, that hit then. That's
Yeah,
it.
that hits. So go and roll damage on that one. So as you're about to aim, Pike looks over and sees
Ninja,
you
where
take
were
the
you
shot
at?
And just
What
concentrates
happened?
For a moment, and your front of the barrel begins to glow with divine light as you fire. The bullet
I feel
itself
like you were
actually, is white
missing
hot as it
for
leaves the barrel.
way longer than
I
usual.
know.
Okay. That's not bad.
Kill him.
That's
Kill him,
20
kill him.
plus 5 necrotic.
Okay. The impact of the divine the divine enchanted
Mind you,
bullet
everybody,
hits
you
the
never
current
know
dark energy
when
hex
Jay might just
individual
stay
in the
on for
blast
another
of light
hour.
versus dark.
Not that that's gonna happen
the
tonight,
upper torso
but
of the thug is
I do
incinerated.
know
It
we're
is just
20 minutes away from the break.
with a
I'm
light
saying we'll do
below
10
visible as it
minutes,
slumps over.
but we're 20 minutes away from the break.
longer visible.
There is a world in
I'm
which
just going to start walking my way towards
I could do Vox O'Clock
Keyleth's
first.
Special friend.
and
about
extend
there?
this
Okay.
if
I'm not running, I'm walking.
I wanted to.
It's now their turn.
But I also
the-
don't know
the
exactly
dwarf
where
now,
this is going and if
moves
it's
over.
going to end at the break.
Goes, of course, and begins just
I was
taking all
working
his weapons
quite
and
late
throws
today.
them to
Here's
across
my
the
other
feet.
hold
Spends
up.
this entire turn emptying its
Add them
pouch
all
and
up.
handing you, what
We're
gold
already nearing 30.
gathered.
We're nearing 30 at this point.
Giving you everything
Do
with a
we,
big dwarvish
in
smile
the
underneath
next
its
10
crusty
minutes
beard.
or so? Because, like, let's say I
doing
stretch
a
it to
good
20.
service.
In 20 minutes, could we get 20 likes? I've seen it happen. Maybe it happens. I don't know.
These two rush up. This one is going to attack Keyleth. All right, so one attacking Keyleth now.
Quite busy. Ninja,
one
how's
attacking
the
Keyleth. So he's
ramen
transforming
going?
into Minxie. That's
I
gonna
have
be
not
his
had
AC.
ramen
As
in
a
forever. Me and
tiger-
Lauren
no,
were
it's
talking the
AC,
other day.
right?
We were
Or
joking
that's
around.
tiger's AC.
Like I was saying, like I'll let me buy I'll buy a house and we'll move in together. But then we'll be broke and have no
then
money,
11.
or at least I will, because I'll spend all my money on the house. And she was like, I like ramen,
Making sure that's the
and I was
case
like,
right
that
now.
is adorable.
At this point,
And yes,
No, I-
we will
I keep
only
all
eat
of
ramen.
my
Whether it's adorable or
brain
not,
stats.
it might not be a choice at that point. It might be top ramen,
Yeah, you,
all around, cup of noodle soups. But hey,
you can
I
eat
like
you.
that she was, a trooper about it,
all right, so
and was like, hey,
Wait.
if that's what it takes, I like ramen,
Where is
what
it?
did I-
12.
12.
Actually.
and I like that.
What was the AC?
I like
Really?
First one
that
misses, second one
that
hits.
you like ramen,
Rolled an 11 on
and
the
that's what I
first
say to
attack.
Lauren.
So you do take that would be 11 points of bludgeoning damage as the mace swings out and smacks into the side of your shoulder. Feel
It's
the
going
impact, but
slowly
nothing
at this
too
point.
harsh.
Ninja, you take your time and you do it
there are
right.
two of
Don't
them
have
now that are trying
regrets.
to go against Grog,
Do things
being
the way
angry
you
one
need
that
to do
bisected
them.
Their ally.
Likes up,
They have
I'll
advantage on you
let
because
it
they are
play
both attack
on the
tactics.
background,
That's,
so maybe it'll stay. Drop
attack
them.
is a
Russia is
23.
your Russia.
Second one is
If you're
a
listening,
natural 20.
Russia,
Third
if
attack,
you're listening,
advantage
drop
is
your likes.
15
Misses.
and the fourth and final one is
We're at 30.
a 17.
20 to go.
So a hit and a natural 20.
And a crit.
Okay,
And a
so
natural
that
20
is
and a natural 20. 20's all around.
9
Is it a sign?
reduced to 5.
Natural
Against
20.
you.
20's
And
all
then,
around.
12 reduced to 6. So you
Big
take 11
Diddy
points of bludgeoning damage between the
VTuber
two of them, just trying
promotions.
to beat on this furious,
Oh,
angry.
big titty.
Goliath
My
individual.
bad. That's way
And
different.
there's
Big
the one
titties
over here that's attacking
opposed to
his trinket
big
now.
Diddy.
It's right in
Yeah,
front.
you don't want big Diddy.
You just saw him
That's going to be
freaking rip somebody else's
yeah.
face off.
And in doing so,
Rip his
swings out
face
with a
off.
13. I'm pretty sure misses Trinket's AC.
Oh yeah, it does.
Because he's got armor.
So as
He's got
swings out, kind of
armor.
shaken by
'Cause he's got
just so
armor.
happened to his friend, and then takes that anger and turns around, rolling a 23, which I'm pretty sure hits. the mace slams into the side of Trinket's armor with a resounding throom, the actual echo of the metal.
Oh my God, I hate it.
Impact.
I felt
audible
it.
in the, immediate
The
vicinity,
mace hitting into
dealing a
Trinket's
total of
armor.
7 points of bludgeoning
I
damage to
felt
Trinket.
it. That is like, there was times
Yep.
where we had a
Yep.
jackhammer areas, but my dad would give me like a pickaxe and be like, this is the same thing, and no, it is not the same
I'm
thing.
gonna concentrate and put down a
Jackhammers
bolt of lightning
are
kind of in front of
made
him,
to
or behind-
jackhammer things, like to break up concrete. I remember my dad would give me a pickaxe, and it reminded me of Goonies. The first time I ever did it, straight up Goonies, I was like, I'm a strong dude.
20, so he
I
makes
could
a save
smash
of
this
30
into the
against you.
ground and it'll
So go
break
roll-
something.
40, 10, he hits
And I
you.
remember it being like, whoa, 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 like just like Goonies, where you think you know what you're doing, and it rattles your body and shakes your bones, and you're like, what kind of stupid shit was I just trying to pull there?
10.
10
It didn't work out.
And
I highly recommend you don't ram a pickaxe into concrete.
You have to use your
ever.
action to pull.
I
the
highly
bolt down,
recommend
I
it.
thought it was a bonus.
It will not work out.
say
I don't
that's
care
bad.
how strong you are. Unless you're like Dragon Ball Z, like Super Saiyan status or something. Do
I
not,
could do that with call lightning.
at any
Call
level,
lightning.
smash a pickaxe into
On each
concrete.
of your turns,
Oh,
you can
you
use
know
your
I can
action to
use
call
my
it down.
action.
So yeah, the bolt's what you got.
Okay, that's
A
fine.
bolt is
Okay.
what you got.
However, the individual
Buying
now is
their
twice hit by
remaining
lightning and is
things-
looking extremely rough and barely standing.
Place
on,
meal,
his 2
building
feet.
the inner structure
you-
and
your turn?
leaning. Oh, and learning what licenses I need.
Garthok attacks the right. The one
There's
attacking
always a process, Ninja.
And,
Yeah, do it on your own time. Make sure you do it
Yeah,
all
he's
right.
currently distracted
I totally
between
know
you
what
and
you're
the
talking about. When I was doing different businesses and stuff, sometimes you don't realize
Roll for it.
how
Hit
much
first.
Oh yeah.
like you need to prepare for things that you didn't expect. And you don't want to rush into it. Don't rush into it and be like, I think I
13 does
could
hit.
get around that. You probably won't.
Noise. That's hot.
Noise.
Let the dice hit the floor.
Let the dice hit the floor.
20.
20 points. All right, so you take the spear and jam it into the abdomen of this looter here, who, the sheer force of it from the strength
Looter.
his muscles push in, lifts him and slams him against the wall, and you've partially pinned him against the stonework there. He reaches over and slams down on your hand repeatedly until eventually you withdraw and leave him back on his feet. He's looking rough, but he's definitely still holding his own.
Looking rough. Word, Jay. That's
Can
how
I use my cunning
Krillin.
action,
Oh, that's how
hand
Krillin
crossbow?
lost
or-
his nose. Yeah, Krillin.
Well, you
I
use
am
your bonus action
aware.
to fire with your hand crossbow.
I mean,
if you want
how
to.
else
All right. it's
do
a
I get
disadvantage 'cause you are
small
in melee with
concrete
him, so go ahead
chips
and roll
and
twice
dust?
take the lower
Well,
of
if
the
you
two.
need small concrete chips and dust, you
Get
could
it, yeah.
jam a pickaxe into the concrete. But yeah, Krillin is my favorite.
Those are stinky dice.
The dude JB requested I watch Dragon Ball
11
Z
just
Abridged. Oh my God, the loudness just rocked
1d6 plus
the
whatever.
audio.
The base.
Right in the face. It just rocked the audio on that. But yeah, Krillin's my favorite.
Over the
The
arm,
Krillin
pull the
death
hand
count on the
crossbow,
abridged
fire,
version,
goes
you gotta love
right into his
Krillin.
left eye socket as he trouble. With that, you kind of set the spear to the side and lock in the next bolt for your hand crossbow. Are you
Garthok guy.
staying
Locking
there?
in.
All right, that ends your turn. Grog, you're up.
Locking in. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go to the break. We're gonna go to the break, everybody. Jay has decided that we're going to the break. Because I'm looking at it like, if we don't go to the break, I'm still gonna have to jump into the next episode, regardless
14?
if we go to the break or not. So we down? Should we go to the break? Should we go to the break? It's an extra 10 minutes.
Yeah, roll again. You never know.
Originally, I was like, let me save that 10 minutes, make a full Patreon hour. But now I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, I still would have to do the Vox O'Clock into the next episode. So I could easily run the Patreon hour into the next episode.
It's one of your barbarian.
All hail Jay, yay, yay.
So now it's 2.
So we're good on that? Maybe we'll go to the break, or we're gonna go to the break? Because otherwise, we're done in 3 minutes. Natural 20. Either we do 3 minutes or we go to the break. And I'm pretty sure people will say go to the break. So like the video if you have not.
Okay.
We're gonna do
Okay, so
another
first
extra
roll-
10
roll-
minutes.
first roll
10
damage,
minutes coming.
first attack against
Like the
this
video if you have not, everybody. I
Right.
see a lot of people just jumped in. So if you're jumping in, like the video. We're going till 2:07 on the clock. 2:07 is the official break.
28,
I'll
okay.
add some time to
which
the
failed save,
patron
give another
hour.
+1
We'll
here.
jump into episode 42 for the Vox
Just the
o'clock.
strength, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we already know the episode's like 3.5 hours
Attack,
coming
which is
up.
Critical.
So
So roll the dice.
whether I do it
double
now
that.
or then, what does it matter,
Add your
right?
modifier, and
Either
then
way,
add
I'm
2d12
jumping
to
in.
that.
Jay, find the bag of dice.
13.
I got you. We're
22.
going to need it.
Roll another
The
dice.
bag of dice you got me is
6.
probably in my
Rogers
bedroom.
9,
D12s.
If it's not here in front of me, I think it's in my
39.
bedroom.
40.
I definitely have it.
44.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember where.
And failed to save again. So another +1.
Unless it's
strength.
behind me.
Now it goes up
It's somewhere in this room or my
That
bedroom,
keeps
Mike.
happening?
So
I definitely have the bag of dice.
The
But
first,
cheers.
The first two attacks.
Yes.
Cut off.
Let's go to the break.
Right arm of that individual, and using that momentum, you bring it around and. Just
Well,
bisect
we're going to
them
go
in
to the
midsection.
break.
As that
Daryl.
happens, you can
I
see
was
the
going to
blood
cut
turn
it a
from
little
red to
short
black as the blade
because what
kind of
we've been
rinses it
doing
out
is
and you can feel
doing
the
the
most
second
pulse of
half
energy
of the episode as a Patreon hour
falls back
exclusive
on
in
the
the
ground.
Vox
So-
No, you
o'clock.
protect the other guy because you killed him.
But there's not enough
The
to
third
do
one, I'll say
either.
because you killed him. The third
So
one.
I might as well
third
just go to
crit
the
goes
break
next guy.
and,
go ahead and roll
make
damage
it
on
happen
that.
in the next episode. So we're going to go to the break. We got an extra 10 minutes. At this point, we got like 12 total.
5.
He's gone.
32.
Why is there not a D20 on hand? I feel like there is. I
And
feel like I
because
have a
you're- and now you get your
D20.
additional attack because of the Great Weapon Master. from the guy who killed.
Oh my lord.
With advantage, because
What is that back there?
Barbarians,
Is it back
man.
there?
This is why we keep you
21.
around.
it hits.
Oh, it might be here, Mike.
Barbarians crit, man. Things die. That's
I think it's in
So
here.
good with them. Like they take the penalty to their AC.
20.
Yeah, there we go.
24 points of damage.
Here's
Oh no,
dice.
34 points of damage because it's great.
Here's dice.
Failed.
There's a D20. What do we need the D20? I got a
made it
D20
last
right
one.
here.
Oh, plus,
So you get
plus
another-
2.
I got
another
the
plus
blue D20.
So there you go. So another.
I have
strength. However, this time
this
you take the blade
D20,
and you
the one
first
that
attack,
Mike
you
got
jam
me.
it into their abdomen like this.
I definitely have
As you're looking
D20s.
at you, kind of grasping at
What
your
do I need the
shoulders, your
D20
eyes
for?
Just completely covered in bloodlust.
Yeah,
with foam at the
both
corner of your
these are
mouth. You then put all
D20s.
your strength at the
I got
bottom of it
3
and
D20s right here.
completely cut upward.
3 D20s in my hand. And they're the ones Mike bought me. My God. Travis is going nuts.
God.
You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts.
Oh man, I'm coming back as a barbarian if I die.
Wow.
All right, Scanlan, you're up.
Oh, there's more people?
But there is 3
There's one guy over here
D20s.
by
Why
Keelan.
is there not a
Currently,
D20?
it's
Jay
just like-
has a few on
Hasn't even
hand.
noticed what's going
The
on
metal
because he
set
got hit
and
with
the
lightning
cat
twice
one.
and
I
is
love
getting
my
attacked by a
blue
giant
on
tiger.
black metal set. Can't
alright.
read it for shit, but I love it. Michelle wants
I
to
guess
play a
I'll
game
just try
when
to
she's here.
intimidate him
I
to
volunteered
stop.
you to host the game.
And I'll say,
These are the
I'll
metal
turn to
ones.
him
Yeah,
and
these are
say,
definitely the heavy ones.
You there!
The
idiot!
D20s. Metal D20s. You can see them maybe, possibly.
You're not going to win.
And then the blue one.
You should not.
Right, I'm going to
fight
roll all 3. We're
anymore
going to see what we get.
Because you're going to
If
die.
I get a total, give me a number. All 3 D20s. All 3 D20s are going to roll. What number
22.
do I need to
And you have
get
the
to have to
conviction
drink
behind the words,
half of
the
this
heart behind each
drink?
stuttered
There's a
moment
whole
that
truly in there, mind you. There's a whole
the,
truly in here
the guy-
with
You
a
know
little
what?
bit of
I'll
energy.
send
It's
him
about
to
here.
intimidate
It's
him.
about
Does
right
that
here.
help?
If you want to.
But I
sure.
will guzzle
sing,
half of this. What do we
Some
have to do?
people call me a
3
known
D20s.
cowboy.
What is the
Some
number?
people call me the gangster alone.
Nobody calls him.
Somebody call me the gang. 42? 42. All right. 42 or higher. And I will. I'm going to empty these ones out. I'm going to empty those out. We're going to roll them right in here. 42. And I'll take a picture. Ninja's saying 26. 26 is less than half.
You hear the clanging of weapons. To
I didn't look,
the ground
but they're
as the
rolled and they're
other
in.
remaining thug looks around, sees
Let me
the
see what
mess that you
happens.
have made of all of his various compadres, and immediately just.
It
drops
is
to the ground,
exact.
hand
I'm
over
not
his
even
head,
kidding you.
I'm sorry.
I was
I'm
gonna
sorry,
say
I'm
it should
sorry.
be 30 because 3 D20s,
Hostage. I wanted to
half would be 30. It's exactly
And as
30.
my bonus action, I
Two
I
of them
tell the dwarf to start
Were
collecting
one was
all
a
the stuff from all
14,
the
one
other
was a
people as
15,
well.
and one was a natural
Right
one.
away. See if it makes a save. He
Natural
does not.
one on the metal
So he
die.
then walks over and starts
14
looting
and
corpses
15,
of
but
his
it
friends
equals
for you.
out to exactly half.
That's
dark.
I was gonna say anything over 30.
All right, so
And we did
there's the one guy who's on
42,
the ground now,
54,
hands over his
13.
head.
I mean, that's pretty wild.
is
That
he
we
the
would
only
have,
one
if it
left?
wasn't for the natural
Yeah,
one,
he's the only one
And the
left.
we would have been
dwarf
over
is
30.
looting things.
All right, ready?
I stay in minxy form. and
Now I'm
just
going to do it
kind of,
again. Just for
stay on
shits
him,
and
just
giggles.
growling at him.
Anything
Okay.
over 30.
actually, you know
Because
what?
30
Instead of
was a
looting,
push.
I'm gonna-
In my mind.
So
Anything
range
over
against the hit,
30. Total.
As the storm finally coming down, kind of elevated by the.
Oh my god,
the,
it blew it away.
The druid spells.
We got
that
a
brought the
16,
moisture to gather
a
over the
17,
section.
and a
You
9.
walk over to him.
I'm actually gonna
16,
start,
17, and a 9, so
using
I already know it's
perception to
more
look
than
for any
double.
sign of Gilmore in the rubble or.
What is that?
Gilmore, use your dragon perception.
This would be more of an
33.
investigation check as you begin to
42.
pour over the rubble yourself.
42, which was exactly the number Mike gave. That is even
I leave
weirder.
him to you, old.
Where's the meat?
Right? Am I not wrong with
It
that?
was my turn in initiative,
3,
so I'm gonna walk over to him.
6.
Okay.
and yank
Natural
him up.
20 on investigation.
Yeah, it's 42. That's
good.
weird. The second roll was exactly 42, and Mike said if we roll a 42 or higher.
It, you go ahead and.
So you
walk over
gotta
to-
admit, that's pretty wild. Mike was the
I
first
just
one that
Me.
said it.
No, I lift him up. and I'm-
Either way, 42 is
Around the
way
corner.
higher than
I
halfway.
pace along.
Booyah,
to
Mike,
Okay.
that was all the luck to you.
I'd go with them.
Okay. So
Mike, you guessed it
half-orc
on the
is next to
nose. I mean, it was the second roll,
the
but
tiger, you guys kind of
still.
appear on the corner of one of the nearby
I mean,
buildings.
the odds of guessing the
Start
number
cleaning this
out of
fire in
60, 1 out of 60,
I pace, kind of just.
Mauritius pacing. We got 6 minutes left. So cheers. We're going to chug half this to Mike and his glorious
Nothing.
good luck guessing.
Oh, you're knocking him out?
You take him off the side of the head and he just crumples into a pile there in the alley.
Pick up some shit from the ground and just sort of prop it up against him. A couple of
I'm gonna
pieces,
show you what's
not
left in
bury
this
him,
class.
just hide him a bit.
Okay.
All the ice melted.
And I walk
This is all
back
we got
over and I
left.
start picking shit up around.
This is
the
all we got
places.
left. You saw
I
it
go
yourselves.
Back, I guess.
This is everything left of 5 Trulies. This was filled to the brim. This was filled to the brim. 40 ounces of water and energy drink. That's why I had a piece of
Well,
it.
he's still there.
Oh, we got a dwarf.
This is all that's
Got a
left.
dwarf.
And we do
It's
have
not
a
even a
dwarf
pint
that's
glass
mind
full.
controlled right now that-
It's about 12 ounces
Looting the
left.
bodies.
12 ounces left. Got 5 minutes to go. Like and subscribe if you have not. Not 60. 3 is the lowest you could roll. 3 is the lowest, yeah. 3 is the lowest. 60 is the highest.
Cases and shells
The bag of
and
dice
a lot of
should
the things
have
that
like
you've
5.
previously
Oh,
seen within Gilmore's
Mike,
glorious
this
goods,
maybe the bag is still back
largely
there.
picked over and left
Honestly,
behind.
the
Many
bag might
books
still be
lying
back
tattered
there.
and
There's
burned
like a
and
shelf
destroyed as part of
back
the
there.
attack.
And I just
you
saw
get
the
sense
box.
here that most
But there is
anything that
3.
was of use or worth has been taken already.
One
And
more
the
roll.
people here were
We're gonna do
gathering,
one
so
more
as Troy
roll.
mentioned his third time back,
What do
they were
we have
basically
to
picking
get
up what
for me to
remnants
kill
they could,
this?
Which were pieces of broken objects.
We got about 12
elements
ounces
of gold
left.
that were left behind, but most of the
Ain't
contents of the
ever,
store have been
ain't
ransacked and
even
taken.
no bubbles in
And
that
I
shit. Ain't
specifically
even no
looked
bubbles in
where
that
the
shit.
beaded curtain
Well, it's a
emerges
truly.
from.
And it mixed with an
Yes,
energy
actually,
drink.
and as you guys
But I'm
go
telling
towards
you,
the beaded
it's-
curtain, you can see
it's
it.
carbonated, I'm
torn apart
telling
under
you.
a big piece of rock.
It is
You
definitely
push
got
aside
liquor in it. I
alcohol
can tell.
brought in
I
two
can
other
definitely
individuals. You
taste
guys
it.
move some of the rocks out of the way as to where the bedroom is, and it's
28. It's
completely
gonna be
destroyed.
even.
There's no
28.
sign of
Everybody give your guesses.
Gilmore or anybody else here, and as the rain is starting to come
Gilmore,
down
we
a little
got
heavier,
less than 5 minutes.
and you all kind of
I'm gonna do one more roll.
get that
3d20s.
sense of horror
Everybody
washing
give
over
your
you.
guess.
Vex,
Give your
you
guess.
notice, looking underneath
Michael
where the
nailed
shattered
it last
remains
time.
of,
Dead
his-
on
the foot of his
42.
bed are, there
Give your
is
guess.
a,
Everybody, I want a number
what
from
looks to be a
1
smooth
to
piece of stone
60.
with a
Well, it's got to
handle.
be 3 to 60.
And a barrel of
The
lead.
lowest it could be is a 3. So 3 to 60, what is
I
your
rush
guess?
over to it,
Okay.
and oh, can I detect traps now?
Well, you could
Or I can just-
technically detect
And like
traps
and
or you
subscribe
want
if you
to try.
haven't. Of course.
No,
All
you
right.
have a keener sight for it. So if you want to, go for it. Go ahead and make a perception check.
28, 45.
26.
It's going to be
26,
even.
You take a moment, inspect it. You follow the edge, and yes, it is indeed what looks to be a
I'm going to
false,
drink this either way. I'm going to
false
chug
door
this
of these
either
kind of
way.
stone
But
tile that
whoever
comprise
is
the floor of the room and
closest
is a hatch.
gets
It
the
is not.
dedication.
I start
So that's
pushing
the
on
deal.
bed and call for Grog and say,
Either
"Help
way,
me
this
with
is being chugged.
Bruno.
It's just a matter of whoever is
This is
closest.
Joel.
And is it like the price is right?
Okay.
If
The,
you're
Does
over,
it make
does it not
sense?
count?
The dwarf comes running up with you guys as well.
In the price is right, if you're over, it doesn't count.
Did he get
You're
everything? Did he
you're
loot
you're
everything? Or we-
exempt.
What
But
are
everybody
you-
throw a like out there if you want a shot at getting
All
the
of their
last
coin
chug
purses, which,
dedicated.
Interestingly enough,
We're down to
are
3
mostly
minutes.
empty, other than a few copper. It seems like whatever they've stolen is not on them currently.
They gave it to the
Clever's like
dragon.
a 2. He drops
They
one.
gave it
I
to
love it.
him.
Drops one of the die. Hey, you never know. That would be
Whatever that
even
is.
more wild if you guess
No.
that. That's like
He's still fucking
beyond.
Dwarf standing
Yeah,
right
it's
there.
nice.
Oh, a dwarf.
Hey,
Who have you who have you been collecting swag for?
the dragon.
The dragon.
As long as we give him what's important and what's worth, he'll keep us alive.
31, 35, 45. Is anybody else want to guess?
Where are you taking it to?
Anybody else want to
To the
guess?
center of town,
We're down to 2 minutes.
which I've never been before. The
I'm
cloud
gonna
top
roll
itself.
them. I'm gonna roll them now, but I'm not gonna look.
What stands is
So if
very-
anybody else wants to guess,
The gates to it are
Two.
just open.
we're doing 3d20s.
And the dragon-
3d20s. I'm gonna roll them
The
in this
dragon
thing,
just sits there in the open.
and then we're gonna
collecting
go. But I'm not
bounty.
gonna look yet.
Folks
Guess
lined
if you
up and roll
want.
they have to.
3d20s. I'm not looking.
So if this is your
I
third
rolled them in
trip
there.
back,
They're,
first
they're,
two you
the
already
dice
took
are
it to 'em, or
rolled.
did you take it somewhere else.
We got
Well, we've
less
put
than
it
2
all in
minutes,
a
and
place, and then we
whoever
could
is
take it to-
closest,
Take us to that place.
it's got to be the
All right,
lowest
you
a
can transfer
3,
one.
highest a 60.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's fine.
Lowest is a 3, highest is a 60.
But wait, just tell us where it is. How about that? How about you just tell us where
Ain't
it is?
even, no bubbles in that
Right now.
shit.
Certainly.
Oh, ain't
And he,
even.
he
Gonna be even.
explains about,
Clever keeps saying it's
15
gonna be
minute walk
even.
from
Regardless,
here,
it's gonna be
there
even.
is a
Yet you
well
picked an
that
odd
is in
number,
the-
Clever.
in-
Did you notice that?
Between 4 buildings,
Clever,
there's
you
an alley
multiple
cross-section.
times said it's gonna be
All
an
that you
even
can actually
number,
put into the
but
well,
then the
which has
number
been,
you picked was an
kind of
odd
hollowed out,
number.
or all the water's been repressed with dirt, and it's just been filled
Now,
with
should we
all
guess
their,
if Jay's math is correct?
everything
Oh,
they've gathered.
Jay's math is
He's
always
gonna,
correct.
He's gonna save eventually.
Jay
He's
is a
gonna break
genius.
your
Ready?
mind.
I'm not gonna. I looked at one.
Knock him out, or
At which point,
Well, now I
turns around
just
going,
fucked it all up, so it doesn't matter. I'm gonna roll it again. I'm rolling it again. I looked at one and then I shifted the whole box and I didn't even see what the others were.
sneak
gonna be a
attack.
city.
So,
Surprise, because
we're gonna roll again fresh when this is over. I'm gonna wait till Matt says
That's all right.
good night. Matt's about to say good night. Like and subscribe if you haven't.
Okay. Yeah. Let's. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
All I saw was the blue one was a 9. I saw the blue one was a 9. I'm gonna even set the box down because I feel like the dice
Did you double that from the?
can't be wrong twice.
From the surprise?
Can't be wrong
'Cause
twice.
He wasn't even prepared.
No. So.
Matt, as soon as Matt
It's
says,
enough.
and
If you
we're gonna
double
call
As long
it,
as you go over 40.
I'm
you
rolling
get
these. Maybe
Yeah,
I'll
so
just hold.
he
Maybe
shows
I'll
up.
hold it and just read them
A
live.
little dwarven pile.
Everybody
yeah.
throw your guesses out. We got 28,
I don't want
45,
anybody waking up and
35,
running back to the
31.
dragon.
you know how you solve that.
It's gonna be even.
I understand
9.
that, Rob.
It could
Maybe
be
we should
9.
just tie him
It
up.
could be 9.
I'll tie him up.
Okay.
Tie him up and tie him up to a big stone so he can't get up and run even if he.
Okay. So you guys take a moment to go ahead and
Tying them up.
Tie him
nice
in a
little
little
pretty
bow.
bow.
Tie him in a little bow.
Cravat.
You find a large
little
piece
dwarven
of
bow.
broken stone that was part of the building's base floor structure, and you tie it around in multiple ways where he's going to have a hard time getting out, especially in his current mind space when he comes to consciousness. The rain's still pouring down. He's soaked and kind of like.
No.
All right.
Yes.
You guys gather around the hidden
This is
hatch, the floor of the
This
Moor's
is
room,
it.
And we're gonna go and take a quick bathroom break.
Quick bathroom break. Wait, what? Oh, well,
Take
that's
a
right.
few
My
minutes,
bad.
guys.
My
We go
bad.
back into this, 'cause
I'm
we
like,
do
wait,
have
there's no
questions
bathroom
tonight.
break.
We want to make sure we get as much done before we gotta leave. So, all right.
All right, here we go. 22. Ace is in. 22. I got your call, Ace. Here we go. I'm gonna roll it and read it right here. Well, actually, you know what? I'll pause it. Here we go. Rolling it. We have. What is that? I don't even know what that is. What is this craziness? What is that? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, and then I moved the whole tray. What mark is that? You have a golden D20 in the bag. Oh, you can't see it. What is this? I'm showing the wrong thing. Here we go, over here. I don't know if you guys could see what I'm seeing. What the hell number is that? Wrong camera. What is happening? Like, go over here. I always do this. It's got like some weird symbol on it. There. I don't know if I'm showing everybody. At this point, Did Michael steal the snitch? Oh my god, why is it not showing? I hate everything. Why do I keep showing it? It looks like I'm right in the camera, but I'm not. I want to cry. And there's so much lag that I can't know for sure. Is that what it is? I'm just going to hold it here until it shows me. Show this part of the die. Camera. Like, why am I not seeing it? I give up. I'm rolling it one more time. I hope I don't get that thing again. Oh my god, that was the greatest roll ever in the history of rolls. 1917 and a 10. So we have 37, 46. 46. Did anybody get 40? Oh, and Clever was 45 and said it multiple times. We have 46. I just want to make sure the math is right. Yes, it is right. 46. But see, Clever, you were saying it should have been a even number. So I feel like you should have said 46 because 46 would have been the even number closest to what you said. Man rolls a 20 and doesn't want to roll one again. Is that what it was? He rolled a 20 and doesn't want to roll one again. 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. They're all saying it's the 20? Why does it look so bizarre to me? Did it not look weird? Why is it such like a weird 20? Oh, maybe that. Oh, so I rolled a 20. Well, honestly, then it would have, God knows what it would have been. Why does the 20 look so weird? It looks like it's messed up. What does this 20 look like? If this 20 looks the same way, where's the 20 on this guy? Oh, apparently that is. What is it? What is it of? It looks like an ampersand. Oh, it is. It is. Maybe Jay just likes fit. I didn't know. I don't think I've ever rolled a 20 with these things. It's like an ampersand. I had no idea. All right, so honestly, the last roll was way higher then because I saw a 9 and the 20, 29. Either way, it was blowing away the competition. They do special markings on the 20s. My bad. I honestly thought that I somehow wore off the 20 on the markings. I was so confused. My bad. But I mean, either way, it was a fantastic roll. So I didn't want a natural 20 apparently. But Clever. I got to give it to Clever. It's the D&D symbol. That's what when I'm looking at it now, I'm like, is that D&D? All right, well, my apologies. I hate it. Show me the 20, Jerry. I didn't know. That goes to show how often I roll a 20. I don't think I've ever rolled a 20, ever. So cheers. But Ninja Master was the closest. So Ninja, you get this hearty cheers. Everybody, cheers. We're going to go. I mean, we finished the whole video. I think Vero said it was 20. Yeah, it was 2:19:50. The same exact time for the next episode. So 2:19:50. I'm going to get it set up for when I do the Vox o'clock and everything.
Check her out. Give her a follow if you had the opportunity. Thank you very much.
So don't mind this.
For helping support us.
I'm just going to set it up.
All right. So getting back in here.
There we go. Getting back in here. 2:19:50. We're going to do 45 minutes and then jump into episode 42 and then finish it with Vox o'clock. So, that being said, we'll have 15 minutes plus however much I do of the next one. I mean, like I said, it works out where it's better we do it that way because there's too much time in the next episode. But my apologies for not knowing what the natural 20 was. I literally thought the dice got worn off. But cheers to everybody. Like and subscribe if you have not to Clever Name I Made, because Clever got it as close as possible. Even though Mike did the 42 spot on. But cheers. The ampersand is a 20. Cheers. Delicious. Everybody, love you all. Like and subscribe if you have not. We did break the 30. But I will say goodnight to everybody now, and then I'm going to go finish up the rest of the videos and get some dinner because I am starving. It's the ampersand from the D&D, and it's a 20. My God. So I rolled a 20. Either way, I wish I knew the other numbers because I would have done the math. I saw a 9. I saw the 20 and the 9. And that was without seeing the third die. It was already up to 29. So it was definitely over the halfway point either way. Beep, beep, peeps. We got Vero G, Ace, Michael, my brother, and the dude JB, my moderators. Love everything you do for me. Clever Name I Made. Ninja Master, Shane Barron, Backless Door, Holly Mac 79. We had, I think Star was in here. Clever Name I Made. My good friend Neil, Marion Ravenwood. We had a couple people jump in. We had Nate Perkins. Who was the other one that jumped in that said, I'm just throwing up a like, but I gotta go. I can't remember the name. Amy France, David France, Baby France. If I'm missing anybody, write down below. Oh my God, what was this? There were so many deleted messages at some point between Nate Perkins and Clever. I don't even know what was being deleted, but there was a lot of things being deleted at some point. I am so confused. I'm like going back through. There's like so many deleted comments. Daryl Hill, Backless Door. I might have missed a few, but you guys know if I missed you, I love all that you guys do in the chats and keeping everything together. Sean from Ireland. Sean, we missed Sean this time. Finger slip, trying to undo right now. Oh, okay. Finger slip. Either way, everybody like, subscribe if you have not, and I will see you next week. We'll have another 2-hour plus live stream. And is it